too well.
Yeah, he's filling the boot with lots of presents.
Oh, she's doing better. There's nothing that the doctors don't know what it is, so she's going to get testing and MRI on her head and neck. If it had happened again, I might not have been here today. She had a major flare up for her lupus a few weeks ago, and ever since then it's just been getting worse. So with her she lost feeling twice this week in her entire right side. And
that almost sounds like a mini stroke.
That's what they first thought. They scanned her. Did not have a stroke.
They
think it's either MS or it's the lupus attacking her nerves.
There's something else too, and I forget what it's called.
Multiple sclerosis.
No. Well, yes, but that's not what I'm thinking. It's something. It exhibits like a stroke.
Yeah. Well,
An area manager.
Her mother had lupus. Her lupus at one point attacked her nerves like MS, and the doctors thought it was MS, but it turned out to just be lupus. So they're thinking that might be the case. So she has to have a whole bunch of tests, see a neurologist, and she collapsed the first time at home, which was okay. Her grandmother rushed her to the hospital.
Right.
And that was earlier this week, and then yesterday she was driving when it happened.
Yeah.
She was coming home from a bag sale.
Okay.
Girl students, bag sales. Pay $5, get a bag.
Oh, yeah.
She was coming home from a bag sale with her mother when she was driving, and she felt it happening, so she pulled over, called her mother with her left hand, which is difficult, apparently. And they brought her straight to Northern. Like, her mother came to pick her up. Evan, her mother's boyfriend, took the Jeep and brought her to Northern Dutchess. So it was a very long day yesterday.
Well, let's hope that they figure out what it is.
Yeah. So if I just disappear off the map and you can't get a hold of me, it's probably because I'm at the hospital or something else that happened. I'll get back to you.
All right, yeah, that's fine. All right, so Athena and Darvin are under a bubble.
Yes, we are.
Anabelle peeks her head around the corner. Because that's the only explanation I can have.
Now, I forget what the friends of Darvin and Athena were named. Two mercenaries.
Small is better than the last version. Everybody seems to.
Unnamed.
They're both unnamed?
No,
yeah, you better get my girlfriend ready.
She
better have a really dwarvish name. He wants to inspect her beard later.
Olga.
No.
This one,
Olga the Great.
I gotta see what it is.
This one has no name. Nor can you identify its gender.
It's Cathra.
Gender neutral.
I really want to.
A gender neutral.
I really, really do. Except I don't want to get hit or something.
Or something.
Or something.
But my dwarf's name is Cathra.
Oh, hell. Why don't you just name her Con?
Con! Con!
My Con?
No, you don't understand. You'll get there at one point. You'll watch the movies. The original and the newer version.
Yeah. Newer's okay.
I liked Spock's description when he had to be like, listen, Con, don't fuck with Con.
The creature scrapes and scratches and bites and swings its tail at the wall of force to no avail.
Fine.
How long does the wall of force last?
10 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 10 minutes. What is that paladin's
The Fame Death lasts for an hour, which is 1,000 rounds.
What?
Yes.
10 minutes is 100 rounds.
An hour is 600 rounds.
Okay, so
What?
for 500 rounds they'll be knocked out. But in 100
Unless
rounds, the bubble comes down.
Correct.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
No, it's not. Oh, and they pulled a badger out of the bag of uselessness, and the badger got eaten.
Oh, poor little. Where's the elf? What the fuck? When you need an elk, no elk.
I was actually expecting it. Yeah,
I was
actually.
expecting it to be an elk, but it ended up being a badger this time.
Try again.
Yeah, with what limited space we have in the bubble.
What could possibly go wrong? Well, here's my question. If Ian's character is still holding up the force shield and it's a concentration spell, unless Feign Death is a ritual, he can't cast it on himself, he'd still be standing.
He was going to be the last person that cast
But
it.
the second he casts it on himself, the bubble comes down.
Well, the idea is that they were going to move to the edge of the bubble as much as possible. And then...
The idea was like we're actually going to put... we're going to put the creatures to sleep, move to the edge of the bubble.
But he couldn't do that because he had the wall up and the spells can't go through the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, joy. So, for all intents and purposes, the bubble and everybody inside of it can't do anything for today.
Well, since the initial plan was to drop the bubble, we're going to rule that they're going to move on with their initial plan. The characters that are, or the characters that are not present today, will just be non-participants.
They'll be passive.
They'll be passive
They'll be
participants.
crushed the second bubble
They're
goes
on
away.
the edge, so they're not going to get crushed.
Yeah, they're passive. They're going to be automatically trying to be safe. That's pretty much it.
By the way, this circle represents the size of the dais that you're standing on
In the center.
in the center of the room. And obviously the rails. These are actually all around it, but I'll only do 3 of them.
I only see 2.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. The glare. Are we streaming?
Yes,
There's no TV.
I know.
How dare you, sir? I didn't know we were streaming!
Alright, which... actually, at this point, I'm the only one here in the bubble.
You have
Everyone
No,
been
Darvin
baked
is in the bubble too.
Darvin's asleep.
Darvin's asleep.
in, but Ranger is awake.
Yes.
Ranger!
Are you sure you want to yell out
No.
with the creature?
Now that I'm thinking
Remember,
about
this creature is like right above them, like right here.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, is there any way that we can communicate Ranger?
Unless you have telepathy.
No, there's not. Well, maybe telepathy.
Yeah.
However, from the other side of the room.
Oh, more heavy ones.
Well, actually, first we'll do. What is Anabelle and Rangrim's idea?
Well, we have ideas now?
Well, what were you planning to do?
What was your plan?
Charge in and attack it. What other choice do I have? I mean, short of bringing the roof down on top of the creature,
I mean, if you could bring the roof down, yeah.
before the bubble collapses, it would hit the creature, disorient him, get him away from you guys, and
Now,
then run in
here's
and
the
attack it.
The building is 300 feet across
At high.
and 100 feet
But
high.
you said the chain goes all the way around it.
No,
Yeah,
the chain
I'll
goes
choose all the way
up to the
around.
center of it and then through a crack.
Oh.
And then around. The chain obviously held this enormous thing.
There, or... So I really don't have any plan. As opposed to...
And you don't have a chromatic orb, which would have been helpful.
I mean, I do, but I don't. It's there as...
Let's just say you do.
It's like, it's on my list, I can barely read it, but it's still there.
Okay.
So,
As long as it's on the list.
I'll just add it.
You could say that you haven't prepared.
Well, I mean, it's in my spell list, I just... for some reason it's-
If it's in your book, you can use it.
It's in his book. Because that's useful. And if disintegrates force damage, that's cool too. Yeah, I gotta look.
I also already picked out my remaining 8th level spells and 9th level spells.
So okay, so Anabelle, go ahead. Anabelle can make a turn.
Force damage. You're good.
Well, Annabelle's not going to really do a whole hell of a lot initially because it's Rangrim that needs to do things.
Well, Anabelle can charge in.
She could.
Yeah, she could.
She winds up about here.
She doesn't really Charging in right now for Annabelle would be like committing suicide on purpose.
Especially without the help of the party.
Well, we'll say that you two start here.
What is this?
Disintegrates force damage.
Here we go.
So keep that,
disintegrate 10d6 plus 40 force damage.
and keep chromatic core at hand too.
You don't actually have to.
It's not in there?
Well, it is, but I set it aside because I was never using it.
Now,
with
due
these-
to the size of this creature, you can tell that its arms have a 10-foot reach, and its tail has a 15-foot reach.
Fuckity.
So I want to stay 20 feet away from it. That should be really easy since how huge it is. It probably has a really big movement speed.
Yeah, right?
It's red now.
It's red now.
Now, here's a stupid question. You know that ability that I have as a wizard to max out the damage of one spell once per long rest? That's Cindery Cloud. Would that count for all 10 rounds or just one round? Because when you cast it, you get it for 10 rounds.
That wouldn't be effective because it would change color immediately.
Yes, but that's besides the point. What I'm asking is
You're asking if that full damage will go
will
around.
continue for all the 10 rounds because it's the exact same spell. All it does is it allows me to move it for 10 rounds.
It allows you to move it for 10 rounds. That is...
Would the max damage still apply?
No, it only applies to the first round, I believe.
So that's 80 fire damage right off the bat. Which, even though it'll change color, I think that's a lot more than Fireball is. Well, no. Fireball is 12d6. 13d6 now. Because I test 8th level.
You almost have meteors for it. That's great.
13d6 would be 66 damage? No.
13d6 is 70...
Close enough that it wouldn't. Shit.
Shield of Faith is bonus action.
It doesn't look like I can drop the ceiling on top of it, right?
Can you have range of 100 feet?
Range spell, yes.
Oh, I was supposed to look at
Are you going to be able to get away when the ceiling comes down?
If I'm not in the room, yes.
You're in
the room.
You said I'm on the railing.
This extends out another 100 feet in all directions.
Well,
In order to get close enough to it, you're inside the building at this point.
I don't like you anymore. You're so mean to me.
I guess I'll cast Disintegrate on it and see what happens if I can push it off the.
It's red. Might use fire damage to get the full effect.
Alright.
Plus other damage will be ineffective to it.
Cast Fireball at 8th level. centered
On the creature.
on the creature at its head, so that it catches the creature above.
There's no other creature.
You said there was a little creature sitting on.
That was earlier.
What
Yeah.
is EP?
Yeah, that's right.
When it was on top of the. When it was on top of
Oh,
the,
don't
the
worry about
building,
that.
there was a creature sitting with it.
Is that creature dead?
That creature's not.
That creature's
in
probably
sight.
up. Most likely
PP
up.
is platinum, correct?
Yes.
What? Yes.
Did you say
Yep.
EP's platinum?
The only creature that
No.
you can see right now is this monstrosity.
Yes. There are no other trolls.
Literally, this monstrosity.
There are no other monstrosities around at the time. Actually, they are. They're just outside the building and just watching.
Okay, so I casted it.
Fireball makes a dex save.
Yes. I'm using the max out, so it does max damage, which is 78. No, 78 plus 5. So 83.
It fails the save.
So it takes full damage of 83 fire damage.
83 fire damage.
Anabelle will stay in defense of Rangrim, because it's going to move closer. It always does. Rangrim would like to be. Well, let's see what's the range for Fireball. Range is 150 feet for Fireball, so I'd want to be 120 feet away with Anabelle about 20 feet in front of Rangrim.
Its color changes. It roars at Rangrim's direction, and its color changes to indigo.
Which was
Force. Force damage.
And Annabelle is doing what?
defending Rangrim.
Okay.
With her dying breath.
It moves off of the wall of force.
Which, coincidentally, is funny because Rangrim has more hit points than Anabelle. She's got much lower AC.
Yeah. You fix that. AC still 13?
AC is still 13. Can't fix it until he hits level 16. He can take light armor, which then Anabelle will pass her light armor to him, giving him an AC of 17.
From the other side of the building, you hear a shriek.
Always have to look.
Oh, that's its companion. That's its companion.
The companion is being held by both a cleric and a paladin.
Do some damage on that mother.
Wait, me?
We're being held?
No,
You're holding.
you're holding the other creature.
Why am I holding it?
Like,
Oh,
holding.
okay.
It
Okay.
has 2 heads and 4 arms.
And you should be beating it senseless. Like, kick him in the nards.
I believe the color is white on this one.
Kick him in the nards.
You notice that the color keeps changing every 6 seconds.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Could it be controlling his change of color?
The big creature turns around and roars in their direction.
Are they the same color?
The what?
Hers. The other creature's color is randomly changing between all the other
Oh, it
colors
changes.
that you've seen.
It's changing too. So both of them are changing.
Like a baby.
Both of them are changing, but this one just changed once, whereas the other one's is constantly switching.
Okay.
Like a baby. It's a baby.
Or Princess Peach.
There it is.
Obviously, the big creature is distracted by the other one seemingly captured.
You guys gonna die. FYI.
I'm bald.
You know, it'd be really cool if we weren't facing this creature alone.
It begins to back itself out of the building.
No, not
Are you
having
dead
it.
yet?
No.
Okay.
But continues to roar in a very menacing way at the Cleric and Paladin.
Yay! Theory. Theory? Theory.
Zero?
Insight. Insight confirmed.
Insight confirmed.
Rolling insight
Partially.
as to why.
As to why, you don't ever have to roll. You have a good idea. What do you get? A 1?
I got 10. 10 plus 15?
You know, I can just tell you.
You have a pretty good idea that it sees the harm of the smaller one as a threat and is attempting to protect the smaller one at the moment.
Oh,
Backing away from it?
Basically, what it's thinking is that if it doesn't attack us, we won't kill it.
Oh, it's
Or harm it.
really, really wrong. You should definitely kill it.
Oh god. That's the only safety net right now.
Incapacitated, so it's not changing as much.
But like it's changing so constantly that damage.
No, not attack it magically damaged ones. Attack it so that it is incapacitated with magic spell. Knock it out.
It could work.
fine.
It's keeping its eyes on them at the moment. It's watching what's going on.
It
And
could
it's only
work.
slowly backing up.
So I'll just keep attacking it. But
No, I think. What would happen if we actually let it go?
it would attack with it.
Would it though? If we let it go because it's trying to protect its own. There only two things would happen. Either it would let us go or it would attack us with full force.
You got a 50-50 shot on that one.
Yeah, it's a really 50-50 shot.
I'd really like to kill it because then there's a 100% chance that it won't attack us again.
I have a feeling it's just protecting its area.
Does it look even remotely damaged from my fireball?
Not bleeding. Little singe
Like
here and
paper,
there.
paper cut?
It does heal though. He was a Paletris attacked it and it just fully healed when it went back down. So
Shucks.
the other one might be annoying though.
I wonder if enemy dead would wake them up.
No. Oh, well. Nice try.
Worth a shot.
Oh, come on.
What are you guys gonna do?
Oh, what should we do? That is the question.
You essentially have two choices at the moment.
It's a fucking Hardy Boys mystery.
You can attack one or both of them. There is only 5 of you, and one of you is under the bubble.
Which would have come down as soon as it came off.
Not necessarily. No, still within the same 10 minutes. Consider. We can consider Ian's frame of mind on this.
I'm in a bubble. I'm safe. Fuck you.
To quote Ian, because I know that's what he would say.
One of your party members is going to be asleep for the next 45 minutes.
Oh, for the love of God!
God does not care about you.
6, 6,
God's trying to kill you.
I rolled 6 3 times.
Adorable. Stop using up your mojo.
Or you can let it go and see what happens.
Kind of want to do for the ladder. How do I do the ladder?
Well, you're
At the
hundreds,
very least, no other trolls have entered the area.
you're hundreds of feet from me, so
About 100 feet.
100 feet from me. So anything that we talk about will be streamed. What do you want to do?
I mean, the ranger could be the mediator.
Ranger's in a bubble.
We can still hear
Still
it,
hear it.
though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. it's not a wall stone.
That's true. So, Paladin. Paladin.
Hey, Paladin!
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 What?
What are you doing? You're holding on to a rainbow magic troll.
I don't really know.
Rainbow Bright.
Should I let it
The
go?
big one has
No.
backed off a little bit since noticing that that its friend there is captured.
Do you have any spells that will knock the creature out?
Let's see.
It's keeping a very keen eye on what happens to this other creature.
If we knock it out, it might just attack.
Hold the blade to its throat. Is my initial
That's
plan.
the effective thing. of what
Here's
they're
what I have.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
what technically.
I have Speak with Animals, Moonbeam, Blinding Smite, or Misty Step.
No,
None of the above.
none of the above.
Well, never mind. Can you turn the air off?
Yeah.
I'm a little frigid right now.
Wonder why.
One is indigo, and the other one shade keeps changing.
Shade?
Shade.
Skin color, if you will.
Think we let it go?
No, I don't like this let it go option. Because then it can go right back to beating the hell out of us and we have no advantage.
Or
We just slit its throat.
the safety net is gone. It's going to attack us full force.
As opposed to what it's been doing? I mean, it's not up to me. It's literally in your two hands.
Yeah. I mean,
Rangrim will just keep throwing spells at it, hoping that it'll die. The only other option is
Now, Rangrim has
Somehow-
also used his Hail Mary, which is that max damage. Can't use that again for another full rest.
unless I like taking necrotic damage and lowering my maximum hit points until I take a long rest. It's 2d12 necrotic.
That's quite risky at the moment.
I know.
However, you've gotten it off the bubble, and it's backing away.
And it's still attached to that chain.
It's not attached to anything.
What's attached to what is the chain attached to?
The chain is being held down by an enormous slab of stone that apparently must have fallen from the ceiling of the cavern.
Well, what is the chain attached to? Him?
It's not
Nothing.
attached to anything.
nothing.
So the chain doesn't matter.
The chain was a way to get up to the roof.
I was thinking maybe we release the chain if it was attached to him and then maybe he goes away.
No, it's not chained down to anything.
Yeah, no.
It's got free range as to wherever it wants to go.
No, I meant like keeping it attached to the building.
Oh.
The only option I see is just to let it go. To see if it actually goes away for like I don't know how long.
What's he doing it?
Is the paladin letting it go too?
If you're letting it go, I'm letting it go. No. If you're letting it go, I'm letting it go.
You just said it twice.
I know because I was doing it with the girl voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're all whistling and singing down here.
Alright, so you let it go and it immediately runs to its larger companion. The larger companion lifts it with one arm and backs out of the building, but upwards, as if it's crawling back on top of the building. You no longer see them or hear them. Everything is quiet.
I hate being wrong. It's a baby. Should have killed the baby.
Should have killed the baby to enrage the mother.
You would have been charging me. I could have damaged it from behind.
However, you are starting to see, for those of you that have deep and dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Okay. How far is your dark vision?
90 feet.
90 feet?
No, 100.
I think it's 60 feet for Mountain Dwarf.
Okay. So
Let me
then,
check.
It's either 90 or 120. I think it might be 90 though. It's the same as Dwarf.
probably would not be able to see past.
Let me just.
You can see in dim light up to 60 feet, or as bright light and darkness as dim light. So you're probably not going to be able to see what's going on.
It depends on which side of
60
the room
feet.
it's happening.
60 feet?
Yeah,
I think
dark vision.
Nosfera is 90 then.
90 for Nosfera. So if you move off of the dais and you look at any of the entrances, you'll be able to see the heat signatures of hundreds of creatures just passing around the outside of this building. You're surrounded. Now, seeing the heat signatures, you won't be able to tell the colors.
Right then.
But they don't seem to be entering at the moment.
You want to find an army?
There it is.
An army of my own.
So what do you guys want to do?
Pick up our dead. And run away.
Where are you going to run to?
Yeah, where are we gonna run?
Up.
Up towards the beasts?
Well, it's safer to be closer to it.
Wait, there's down.
No,
There's
They're
down.
up. They're up. There is a down, but it's blocked right now. The dice is blocking it.
Army of trolls outside are scared to death of this thing. Why don't we get as close to it as we can without attacking it again and taking a long rest or something like
All there is that chain that goes up the little crevice and then the entire roof.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, there's no place to rest. We're better off resting here.
It's really hard to concentrate with you singing like that.
I mean, you can set watches.
The cleric can watch.
So could Anabelle.
So let's do that.
Rangrim sleep.
After an hour, the feigned death wears off of Darvin.
Hola.
There are once again 6 of you.
Rangrim
Well,
sleeping.
the other ones are there too, but they're not there. Nothing is happening. But you know you're surrounded. Every so often, some of the creatures on the outside kind of slink in a little bit.
Like peek.
No.
Like actually enter the building. But they don't go too far just yet. You all benefit from a long rest.
Okay.
Oh. So I'm at full HP now.
Full HP, all your abilities, superiority dice, and the whole 9 yards.
Well, we're surrounded. And that's as much as I got.
From above, a booming roar answered by a chorus of thousands of screeches. And then
No.
2 white 4-armed trolls and 3 red 2-armed trolls that are frothing at the mouth enter the building.
Oh, look at the guy. There's thousands of them.
Are we rolling initiative?
We're rolling to find my box of existence.
What existence?
I got an 11. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Yay, you found it!
These will be the 4s.
One's dead.
1.
Did you ever finish my book?
My book? Your
No.
book?
Him.
Not yet.
Was there still 2 whites and
4 frothing.
2 whites and 3 frothing reds.
reds? Okay.
Let's see what.
So red's easy to deal with. That's fine. White, we don't know. Could be radiant. I mean, what does chromatic orb
I have-
gives to us?
Would Moonbeam work on white, you think?
What does Moonbeam do?
Let me see.
Not that. I don't know what it does.
Could be radiant or it could be cold.
I could try cold.
You hit him with cola, hit him with fire, and see what's standing left after.
So Moonbeam. Yeah.
I mean, the cleric could hit him with fire, and you could do chromatic orb behind them, and do.
I'm a paladin.
Actually, you don't have radiant damage.
Yes, I do. I have sunbeam.
Yeah, then you do something. I do fire.
I'll do Moonbeam on the white one.
Moonbeam is what?
Cold, I think.
Or you're just thinking that because it's the opposite of sun?
I mean, yeah.
You're not wrong. No, it does radiant.
It does radiant?
It does radiant.
So I'll try it on the white one. If it doesn't work, then it's probably cold.
In any case, Athena and Cleric.
Are we not rolling for initiative?
I have initiative from 2 weeks ago.
He doesn't have.
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah, from 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Because that was the same initiative I used for last week, too.
I'll need that experience that you intended out last week. I still have an added experience from 2 weeks ago when I was here.
No. The 2 week ago experience was the experience I handed out. Right?
7,900?
That was last week.
I was here last week.
No, I meant the last week you were here was 7,900. The experience in question was the week before. So
Yeah, I know. I didn't.
what was? Do you remember? Anybody
But you
remember
said
what
you
that
handed
was?
it out last week.
The only one that would know is Ian, David.
No, I would know. Yes, I have.
And if you put it down, then Mike would know.
Not that one. This one. The last 3.
My
Why
ears,
she has headphones on?
my ears are.
She
slightly
does.
hurting.
She's singing out loud.
My ears are slightly too.
We get it. You hate us. Please stop torturing us.
And she stopped.
Victory is mine.
Woo!
No.
No! Oh God!
Why does it continue?
It hurts all over.
For some reason, I thought it was like 3,900 XP I handed out. Does that sound right?
think so.
3,900 XP.
Okay.
Dwarf is a D4.
So, Athena!
Oh!
Oh!
And Cleric.
Really?
You said 5,900?
39.
30.
That's a 19 on the die. And
To
that's
do what?
Really.
Woolly?
Really.
Volley.
Oh, okay. What are you following? Volley.
Volleying.
I guess you're kind of hitting all of them.
Yeah.
Regular damage?
Regular magic damage. That is.
That's what, dex save?
Well, no, that's just a hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dex save.
12 damage. Second attack. That's. Are there ACs over 15?
Yes.
Okay. 19.
19?
19 magic damage. The Cleric is going to cast Firestorm? Firestorm! In the general area.
Okay.
That's a dexterity saving throw.
What's the DC?
18.
Okay. Damage?
Damage. $24 fire damage.
The fire damage does not affect these two.
Yeah.
However, these ones seem to be affected by it.
Okay.
So, red yes, white no. Is that it for Athena and the Cleric?
Yes.
Give me one.
Would that mean that we got the experience for defeating the big thing?
What big one?
The big thing that we just made go upstairs?
No.
But surviving the encounter.
How much you think you survived the encounter?
It went away.
The encounter never ended.
We got a long rest out of it.
Yeah, but it never
Okay.
ended.
You didn't get any experience for it.
Why do we get experience in the middle of a battle?
No, I'm not saying this battle.
So what you're trying to ask me is, did we get experience for angering a giant creature with 4 arms and a tail,
and then making it go away.
and then giving it back its other creature, and then it disappeared? It left our presence. No, you didn't get experience for that. You got
I need 9,000-ish experience.
you
level
got
with my
you
guy,
got
though.
to you got to live another day for that.
I get to. I need 9,000 more experience level with both my characters. So
You got to live another day for that.
I don't like you.
You got to live. You want life or experience? Which
Experience.
There it is.
experience ain't gonna help you if you're dead.
You said life or experience. You didn't say that.
All right. So the absence of life is
Death Knight, Lich,
No.
Undeath?
That's undeath.
The
So
absence of life is
that's-
undeath.
No, the absence of life is death.
No,
The reanimation of
I-
death
I-
is undeath.
I don't believe we see eye to eye.
That's how it works. You go from alive to dead, and then to undead.
Explain Ian's last character.
It went
It went from alive
to pop.
to dead to
Just gone.
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 I really honestly believe
Very quickly between dead and gone.
I think he skipped the dead part. He just went from alive to gone.
Well, I mean, but gone is still below death, so and gone is below undeath. So he just skipped all the levels.
He was
leveled up
deleted.
in the
He was
other
deleted from the database.
Exactly, he leveled up in reverse. He's at negative whatever his level was.
Negative infinite. Negative infinity.
Level 0.
Mm-hmm.
Level -1.
Can I go now?
No.
Yes, Darvin and friend.
Alright, Darvin is gonna pull out his bow.
His
And-
bow.
He's gonna shoot 3 arrows.
We'll say that his bow was already ready.
So
3
that
attacks.
later he can drop his bow and attack with a regular weapon.
Yes, because I shoot first, and then he...
And ask questions later.
There we
That's been the motif of the entire party.
Yeah.
One's a crit.
Awesome.
So
Which-
effective if you're-
What colors are you shooting?
Shoot the fire ones. The red ones.
The far ones.
The red ones.
Yes, the red ones.
The red ones.
Okay.
Shooting a red.
A red. You're gonna roll your crit damage first,
Yeah.
It is helpful.
just in case.
Well, that's a 1. Plus... That's 3, and then I roll another.
Can't you re-roll a damage die? It's a 1.
Not if it's range.
Oh, okay. Only melee.
It has to be two-handed weapon.
So that's 3 damage, and I roll another D for the double.
Yes.
That's better. And so that is 9 damage.
9 plus your dexterity.
I did.
Okay.
Because the 1... Okay, because the 1 plus the 2 is 3, and then I roll
Okay.
6.
That's fine.
Alright. The next one's a 15.
15 hits.
4 damage.
Okay.
And then,
And that's the same one.
then a 19.
That hits.
And 9 damage. 9 damage.
So 13 altogether.
And Cathra
It's
is...
bleeding badly.
Oh, good. Cathra is going to shoot Moonbeam at one of the white ones.
Kind of sounds like catheter.
Cathars?
So you're gonna plant a moonbeam on top of, because moonbeam's got what, a 10-foot radius?
Sounds like a catheter.
Moonbeam's got a 10-foot radius.
Moonbeam.
That comes from the ceiling. That comes
Yes.
straight down.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I'm going to center Moonbeam. Where's the 2 white ones?
Right there. It's in the back.
I'm going to center it here.
Okay.
Blinded
5 foot.
by the moonbeam.
It's 5 foot.
5 foot.
Okay, so you can hit one of them.
Oh, I'm just going to hit one of them.
As a 40-foot high cylinder, but I don't think that matters.
Right.
And what damage is Moonbeam?
2d10.
2.
That's not. Is that a dex?
That is con.
Is it what? Con?
Constitution. You know, if you just put them all out on the table, you wouldn't have to keep doing this.
Yeah. You might actually keep as a level 2 moonbeam. Testing it out.
Yeah.
I would add my spell attack bonus, right?
Mm-hmm.
17 damage.
Well, no, you add your spell attack bonus to the
Attack.
attack roll.
Yeah. You don't add the damage.
You add your, and then your save DC is what I have to beat to be a success. What's your save DC?
13.
13?
So he has to roll
Wait.
13 or higher.
No, that can't be right.
For Paladin?
For the paladin, that can't be right.
Hold on.
What level's the paladin?
14.
14?
That can't be
Yeah,
right.
that can't be right.
Hold on. I'm
It's
gonna
going to be at least 15.
Your save DC is 8 plus your charisma plus your proficiency bonus.
I'm looking at
Charisma for paladin. Okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your charisma?
11.
That's quite low.
For a paladin?
Yeah.
That's
At
quite low.
14?
Yeah.
What's your higher stats?
That might be my fault.
Let me see your stats.
I thought it was wisdom first, and then charisma.
Saving throws, wisdom, and charisma.
No, saving throws is wisdom and charisma, but your spell casting
Should be wisdom.
no, I believe it's charisma for a paladin.
Let me see.
Charisma.
It is charisma.
What is your
It
highest?
says spell save DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier. I don't have a charisma modifier.
Okay, so
13.
13.
That. What's your highest stat?
20.
But
Where?
what is the stat?
Strength.
Why?
That's what I
You were the one
You're
who
the one who
helped
helped him build
I
this.
know. Why?
Okay.
Next time, Paladin, Charisma.
Okay.
Next time, paladin. Yes. For a surrogate character,
Well, I figured he was gonna swing at things a lot.
That's a fighter.
And paladin.
Mostly fighter.
mostly fighter, or barbarian,
Or ranger.
or ranger if they're using a two-handed
Well, I know you.
form.
I know you successful. Got success. So.
All right, so do your damage. What was the damage?
17.
17. Nothing
Yeah.
happens.
So.
Where are you? Doesn't work so cold.
Okay.
I mean, it could be other types of damage.
It could be. But we're going for the most logical one first.
Why do you do this?
I mean, I've told you which damages you know about already.
Well, I don't remember which damages we know about.
You know acid. You know lightning. You know force.
We know fire.
You know poison and necrotic, and now you know fire.
Fire was the most obvious, though.
The ones you don't know yet. You've seen the following colors: gray, yellow, orange, and white.
I think gray might be neutral.
And the
Just regular 10 damage.
and the other damages that you haven't tried out yet are thunder, or haven't tried successfully are thunder, radiant, psychic, and cold.
What were the remaining colors?
That you haven't
Yes.
successfully damaged.
Fucking Captain Planet over
White,
here.
orange, yellow, and gray.
Okay.
Why am I yawning? I slept like 9 hours.
And yes, there is a little bit of logic behind what color represents what.
Logic that none of the party has been able to decipher as of yet.
I mean,
Lols.
most of the party.
YOLO.
I mean, you were able to figure out quickly that what black represented.
Well, easy.
Violet kind of threw you for a little bit of a loop. But once
Because
you
he
figured out,
didn't.
but once you
didn't
figured
explain
out
all-
Violet, you were able to figure out what poison was. Indigo, I think, threw you guys for a little bit of the loop.
Yeah.
But you were pretty certain between indigo and blue, one of them was lightning.
I'm going to wait until it's my turn. To cast my vote. Magic.
Your turn. Well, Annabelle's turn, anyways. But it's essentially your turn, because Rangrim goes right after Annabelle.
Anabelle dodge.
Good job dodging in the middle of the group. Nearly 100 feet away from everyone.
Oh, Annabelle do something. Annabelle did something.
Yay! Annabelle moved 10 feet!
Holding action until they're within range.
Okay.
Rangrim casts Fireball.
Fireball? You're going to take out the red ones first?
Yeah.
Fair strategy.
At 8th level.
At 8th level. Only get one spells. Well, you use the spell.
Well, I want to use it at 3rd level.
Yeah, you're better off just clearing out the.
Yeah.
But we don't want to overkill it.
One of them is bleeding. All 3 are bleeding. One is bleeding dead.
Oh. Well, then I cast it at regular 3rd level.
What, fire?
3rd level. What? How many?
8d6.
86, really? For 3rd?
Yeah.
Damn. All right, then do it.
What's the save DC?
18.
18.
I think it's 8d6. 8d6 fire damage on a failed dex save.
Damn.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because it's what? It's 66 for 2nd level, something like that?
Plus 5. So.
It starts at 5.
It's almost as good as Firestorm.
No, Fireball is a good spell. It's like one of those like staple spells.
Yeah.
Staples.
Oh, yeah.
33 fire damage.
33 fire damage.
And Firebolt's just a weaker version.
Firebolt.
Here comes the boom, bitch!
Did somebody say boom? I love that episode.
The other 2 are not affected at all.
Sorry, what now?
The white ones.
These 2 are not affected at all.
The white ones.
Oh, I thought you meant the other 2 red ones were not affected at all.
No, these 2 are
Mortally?
bleeding profusely.
Oh, so like they look like they're like droopy and wanna like fall asleep.
Sure, let's go with that.
But they're frothing at the mouth. So
pain is nothing to them.
Anabelle, swing.
Swing, bada, swing.
Swing, better, swing.
No.
which one are you swinging at?
First one that came up to me, of course.
Okay.
Awkward.
Ooh.
Ooh.
2 16s.
They both hit.
They haven't done anything yet,
They moved.
They moved.
but they haven't acted in combat yet.
Moving is action.
Is acting.
Part of the action.
You want me to move up there with you?
They
You want me to move up there with you?
Free action. I put away
haven't
my
ta-
bow.
They've taken a turn.
Free action. I put away my bow.
That on your turn.
It's a free action.
On your turn.
18 magical damage. Is it dead yet?
It did.
Yay!
The other one's not.
Dead.
Other one's not.
Where do we go? Where do we go now?
Bite.
Sorry.
That's on. That can help. I need that. I need those. I don't need a D12. Nice to use a D12, but not. Where's the other D?
What was that?
What was this? What is this?
Does a 20 hit?
Come on my couch back.
20? 20 hits? 20?
So sad.
20 hits? 20?
It's not your couch
Me?
anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, good. 14 piercing damage from a bite.
Like, are we kidding? Of course a 20 hits. Is my name Paletris?
First
No.
claw.
Have.
7. 17.
No.
Second claw is a 27.
What do you think?
That's
Like 50-50?
22 slashing damage.
Half.
Okay.
What is the total?
So 7 plus 11. 18.
18. Okay.
Don't fall over.
Those have 4 arms.
Yay. Extra the damage.
Extra the damage.
Extra the damage.
Extra
Way down.
damage.
We were back to Athena and friend.
Athena and friends.
Putting away bow, drawing up shields, getting closer to Anabelle. Actually staying right next to Anabelle.
Annabelle likes this.
And I
Which one?
don't like
This one?
this.
Or this one.
Athena.
Athena. Athena has a shield.
Athena has a shield.
Athena does
At
have a
the
shield.
very beginning of the game.
Athena never really uses
Oh,
shield.
that's right. That one shield that you got back in like episode 1.
Yeah.
That never was used
I mean,
for 15 episodes.
technically, that could have been used in many cases.
Now she decides to use this
I
shield.
used it previous.
That is
Well,
so.
I think you used it in episode 2.
I did use the ability though.
You did use the ability once, yes. Once.
A couple times.
Is it a couple times?
Advantage to initiative. Advantage to perception.
Okay. Go on, sir. Ma'am. It. Whatever you are.
It.
That's all I could do because I just drew up my shield.
And the cleric?
Cleric. What the hell is the cleric gonna do?
Start gonna run up and smack it.
Cleric, what's your DC, AC?
Well,
What's your decent AC?
Where's your decent AC? Shield of Faith.
I like this idea. What does it do to me?
+2 to AC.
Yay! You can't hit me as much.
Yay!
He's still gonna roll.
To what,
26s.
Anabelle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Darvin and friend. Darvin and friend.
Ah.
Early
Darvin
90s,
puts his
I
bow.
hope that Darvin's assisting creation over there is Darvin strategizing and not Darvin playing with something else
No, I'm trying to-
and not paying attention to what's going on.
Because Darvin would just forget to get experience in that regard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I am gonna put my bow away.
I did that already.
there's another
Oh.
thing I wanted
I
to do.
need to get out my
'cause
sword.
Okay.
There's another thing I wanted to do.
I'm gonna run up and hit.
Hold up.
Think.
Or not.
Do I want to do it? Do I want to do Whirlpool?
What kind of damage does it do?
That's the one that holds them back, and it does 2d8 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, I'll forgo it.
Go ahead, Darvin.
I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna.
Swing at what? Rangrim?
That's the
There.
one that Ian uses.
No, I'm gonna walk up and
Then-
start hitting.
Then walk up and start hitting.
Yes.
Where are you walking to?
To next to Anabelle. No. On the side of her.
Yeah, you are on the side of her.
If only he'd put the computer down.
You know.
We take things very literally. You know?
It's almost like
Hitting that guy.
that one time that every other time that you've played, you want to touch things and play with
He's
things.
almost becoming like David.
Oh my god.
And
That's the end of the world.
fell.
Not a very
I
good
just
role model.
ran into David at Stop and Shop a few days ago.
Really?
She's like, oh.
So I got
just saw
another
the-
crit and an 18.
Okay.
saw the asshole kid from D&D. I went, oh, you mean David? Which I really hope he's listening to the stream.
He's not.
There's a story. He was working at ShopRite, and he mistaken me for someone else.
I heard the story. That is so funny. I mean, it makes sense it being David.
Wait, he mistook you for someone else or mistook someone else for you?
Oh,
He started talking to somebody else,
Thinking it was him.
thinking it was
Yeah.
him,
Thinking
asking
it was
about D&D.
So 19 damage for the crit.
I mean, it makes me want to have a conversation with this guy that he was talking to. Like, so at what point did you just want to
Then
walk away?
another
or
9
whatever?
damage.
Dead.
Oh yeah, last week he made Mike roll
Paladin.
all this stuff.
Hitting.
Paladin. Oh, you have one more attack.
And that's a 19.
Hits.
That is
Yeah, notice how
14,
horrible those rolls were?
14 damage. I think it's the guy that I hit before with the moonbeam. Or is that not the guy?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Mike knows which one it is.
Is that it?
Cathra.
A paladin that has barely any charisma. That's an interesting character you made.
You're welcome.
Paladin in training.
Paladin in training.
Yeah.
Hasn't quite gotten the charismatic aspect of
It's gonna
paladin
take him
down
about
yet.
6 months to work his way up to be a real paladin.
You know what I'm?
He was originally a fighter, but he decided to switch to a paladin.
He had a change of heart.
You know what's really funny? I wrote defense twice on my paper.
You thought you had double defense?
Double the defense.
Double defense.
Double your trouble.
Make it
But at least we know he'll hit like a bus.
Can a longsword
Double
reach
dare?
as far or no?
No.
No. Longsword doesn't mean it has long reach. Spear might.
Spear might.
Halberd.
I have a dagger. I'm just
Dagger does not have reach.
I'm gonna throw-
Dagger definitely doesn't have
I'm gonna
reach.
throw the
Dagger has-
dagger.
Dagger has negative reach.
I'm gonna throw the
Unless you
dagger.
throw it.
I'm gonna throw the dagger at the I hit.
Okay.
Where
At-
is
At which one?
The one that
The one that's gonna hit.
Okay.
is,
The one that's gonna hit.
Not the one that's gonna
does
miss.
Mike,
a
roll my d6. You got a 1.
7. Does a 27 hit?
27 hits. D4.
1d4.
Just proving my point here. That if you just opened them and left them out.
Yeah, you should just leave him out. It'd be easier for you to just.
Especially if you're using a lot of different dice.
Sorry, that's a 23.
Doesn't matter. It still hits.
So
A 15 hits.
8
So I'm
damage.
assuming
8 damage.
Yep.
As long as I don't roll a 1, Athena will get all the hits.
I need a 5.
You guys were scoffing at the magic items I was giving you.
I still don't have any fucking magic items that I haven't
I wasn't
bought
scoffing.
myself except for an amulet.
I was quite happy to get a magical bow.
Rangrim has no magical items.
Is that it?
I'm done.
There have been
Anabelle!
no wizardly items yet.
Yeah.
Anabelle, swing.
I mean,
Yeah,
Rangrim
but
did
doesn't-
come in later in the game.
At Athena?
Well, maybe.
Annabelle's moving.
Annabelle's moving.
Moving. You shall do. And they'll swing.
Hey, bada, swing! Ooh, happy thought. 15 and a 28.
Hits! Both times.
And I get my save because they're next to my
Home run.
There's gonna be some awesome damage.
Awesome heavens.
You need a 5 on a die to get past the 15,
I get plus 10 to hit.
but you need a 5 on a die.
You need if you have plus in the hit, to hit a
Yeah,
AC
yeah, okay,
15,
yeah,
you
yeah.
need a 5 on the die at least.
I have more than 10. Plus 10. That's right.
Ooh, happy thought.
Imagine you got all 6s.
I mean, AC can go up to 30, so.
Which I can
46
hit.
magical.
How much?
46.
I have the highest AC in the party right now. Or the cleric does.
What AC?
23.
19.
Rangrim.
Cathra.
Okay, so we tried Radiant.
We tried radiant. Cold might be white. Wouldn't make sense if it's psychic. Could make sense psychic, but I think
I don't
psychic
have
is
anything
gray.
psychic.
Psychic could be gray.
Yeah, I don't have any psychic abilities.
Might be problematic.
The only one that has psychic abilities is Ian, I believe.
Yeah.
Cast Chromatic Orb at
First level. Try first level.
first level, yeah. for cold damage
At what?
at the one that's down.
Okay. You have advantage. It's prone.
Do I have to attack it?
That's an attack roll.
Oh.
You're throwing them orb at it.
Yeah. Would I have
Yeah.
advantage?
Yes.
Yes,
It's
you
prone.
do.
You have advantage. Not that die.
13. What do I have for that?
Your attack roll,
Yeah.
which is
Plus 10. 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Hits.
yay. Chromatic orb. 3d8 damage.
16.
16.
No, 21.
Cold works. So Gray is psychic, which we don't have any psychic damage, which is beautiful. Mike, is there any Fey creatures that does psychic damage? That's challenge for rating 2.
There's a fey creature.
Yeah.
Challenge level 2.
I believe it's challenge rating level 2.
Two or lower, you mean?
Yep.
Starting at 2. These are the challenge rating 2 creatures. Allosaurus,
Rex.
Ankeg, Awakened Tree, Azer, Bandit Captain, Berserker, Black Dragon Wormling, Bronze Dragon Wormling, Carrion Crawler, Centaur, Cult Fanatic, Druid, Ettercap, Fairy Dragon, Old,
Fairy Dragon? Let's do that one.
But does it do psychic damage?
I don't know.
Because I'm looking for things that can do psychic.
Gargoyle, Gelatinous Cube, Ghast,
Gelatinous cube.
Giant Boar, Giant Constrictor Snake, Giant Elk, Gibbering Mouther,
No.
Githzerai Monk, Knoll Packlord, Green Dragon Wormling, Grick, Griffin, Hunter Shark, Intellect Devourer. Sounds like a psychic damage creature. I doubt it's a fey. Lizard Folk Shaman, Marrow, Mimic, Minotaur Skeleton,
Zombie.
Myconid Sovereign,
That's
Mike.
definitely not Fey.
Ogre Jelly, Ogre Zombie, Orc Eye of Groomish,
That's some kind of religion, northern kind of thing, or cult.
Orog, Pegasus, Drone, Periton, Plesiosaurus, Polar Bear, Poltergeist, Priest,
Poltergeist would maybe.
Maybe
Quaggoth,
Quack.
Rhinoceros,
Quagmire?
Rug of Smothering,
Oh, I like that one.
Saber-toothed Tiger,
I was just summoning Allosaurus.
Sea Hag.
That's a beast, actually.
Sea Hag is a beast?
No, not Sea Hag. I have time with Allosaurus. I know Sea
Oh,
Hag.
'cause that
I can
doesn't
summon
look
Sea
D&D.
I can summon Sea
Yeah.
Hag. But I don't think that does.
I'm
Psychic
trying
damage.
to click on
Will-O-Wisp.
the wrong
What do you think?
thing.
Does that look D&D related? Doesn't to me.
What does the Will-O-Wisp do?
I'm trying to put on the stream and it's like.
Will-O-Wisp, I think, does fire? I think it's fire.
I think it's fire, too.
finally.
It's like fairy fire.
In the wrong
In the wrong book.
book.
How dare you, sir?
Was it Poltergeist that was the one that might have... Actually, I wouldn't be able to
Poltergeist is
summon.
not a fey.
Yeah, it's not Fey.
Oh my god, it's wrong.
It's Rump or Trump?
Runt. Or Ront.
He's a runt.
Da, 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 da.
Yeti, Zorn,
Yeti.
Wraith, Wyvern. Lightning damage.
Will-O-Wisps?
Mhm.
Are they Fey?
Actually, they count as undead.
Makes sense.
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, not anything that does psychic damage.
Great.
Great.
But luckily, clerics can, I think, re-prepare their spells on a long rest.
Yes, they can.
Or is it between, check that.
Pretty sure. Clerics. Expenditure. Compare list of clerics. You can change after a long rest.
After a long rest. So, you could, in theory, re-prep for that.
I just have to find things that do psychic damage
With the cleric.
with the cleric.
So where were we? Rangrim? Rangrim went.
Creatures.
Oh, it's their turn.
Yeah.
Its turn.
No.
A turn. Darvin!
No.
Yay! Not
No, don't hit me.
smack him! Smack him!
Bite attack!
Oh, I hate you.
That's a 25.
Oh, yeah, that totally hits.
7 piercing.
Oh, beautiful.
First claw
Oh, beautiful.
is a 19.
Yeah.
11 slashing.
So, hold on. Okay.
Second claw is a 18.
Yeah.
11 slashing.
Wait, what the?
Should I raise the
Hold
dead?
on.
Third claw
One second. Yeah.
is
Actually,
a
raise the dead for the ones. They'll be considered undead.
16.
Where they
Nope.
Keep their,
last claw
Oh my
keep their
god.
abilities.
is a
from-
23.
Oh, yeah, that totally hits.
11 slashing.
You could
That's
only
a
make
grand
zombies
total
yourself.
of
I already.
40 damage.
My god. Why do you have to hit me?
Athena.
Because it's fun to watch how you whine.
Drawing me sword and then getting closer to the.
Throwing a sword.
Yes, I'm gonna throw my sword. That makes total sense.
You could.
I could. It's my only silver sword, and I'm not gonna throw it. So
It is a possibility.
that sword has been with
Darvin,
me
refill.
forever, or since day one, actually.
And I need a snack.
Oh,
God demands tribute.
That sword's been with me since day one, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. As for the cleric, what's the cleric gonna do? Who has the least health points?
I'm at 96.
I think Darvin ends up being like
96.
Why always, just always. Wanna go up to Darvin and
God.
which one was touch? Healing word? Actually, do I have
I
something?
forgot too. I'm giving you a snack.
you can't take tribute from my tribute.
I think it's like,
Give me back that tribute you took.
it's in my mouth. It's in my stomach. I can't rip it out. That'd be gross. I'd throw up. Shouldn't end. People would leave.
No, I'm gonna save that. Which one was touch? I think cure wounds was touch.
Cure wounds is touch.
Cure wounds. Cure wounds out. Does what? The healing word would be better. What other spells I have here? Healing word.
How much XP do you need to level up?
Let's see. I need.
I think it was 1d4.
$20,000.
20,000. What level are you?
15. And then for Cathra, I need.
Cathara's 14, right?
Yes. So she.
Rangrim is what?
What?
Level
50.
15? Anabelle is 16? And Athena is what?
15.
15.
Just reach.
And I need 17,000 for Cathra.
And the cleric is 14, right?
Cure wounds on Darvin.
Gracias.
$30 hit points. Wait, no, not 30.
25.
It'll be. I should do the math for this. The number of hit points. That's all I'm going to do.
A number of hit points.
Yes.
A number of hit points.
Yep.
Hit points. I'll give you the hit points once I calculate.
Dan 4. Could I roll my hit dice while he's calculating?
No.
58.
Oh,
So you gain more hit points than you lost.
yeah, I
So you're
definitely.
back to full.
Yep.
That's on my 5th level.
What's Athena doing?
Drew the sword.
That's it?
Yeah.
You're going to stand next to it and draw your sword?
Yeah.
Okay. Darvin.
Okay, well, one's a 14.
Miss.
17.
Okay.
$11 damage,
Okay.
and that's a 23.
Hits.
Cure wounds is. Or healing word is ineffective.
It is bleeding right now.
Shoot.
It's so awkward when you say goodbye to loved ones over the phone, and you're like, "I love you,"
Can I read you that,
and
that
they're like,
first 11
"Thanks for
damage?
choosing Domino's."
Please? I messed up. I should. Dad, I forgot to roll.
Can't forget.
Can't forget.
What's your last damage?
11 damage.
It
I
is
wasn't
bleeding.
sure if this would be a meme for you, but
Paladin.
why not?
It's bleeding, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at something.
Mike,
Did I get it?
No. You're not going to see it. I get that reference. You have necrotic damage?
yes, many of them,
That's a spell?
yes.
In
So
many
the-
forms.
What's the...
Every day I understand the phrase, "I'm getting too old for this shit," on an even deeper level.
37 likes and 39 followers on the webpage now.
Nice.
They say you're only as old as you feel. I think I may be an exhumed mummy or something.
So I have improved Divine Smite, right? And just Divine Smite? Or that's like combined?
That's combined.
That's combined.
Oh, so I would do Divine Smite and the improved Divine Smite together.
You would do the improved divine smite.
And that is
Okay.
totally true.
So I'm gonna Divine Smite on my longsword, and I'm going to hit the
Yes.
creature.
Yes.
Good job. Divine it.
Longsword.
What's your highest damage in realm? Necrotic damage.
16, 27.
Hits.
Product, I think it's servo though.
And that's nice. Because I'm trying to change my spell list. I don't see any psychic.
8d6 necrotic. But above
How much
7,
is radiant?
It goes up by 2d6
It's an extra
marginal
D8.
above 6th.
Right, so you're rolling.
One
Roll your
D8.
regular damage
You
first.
think
I did.
inflict wounds would be
That
better? That's
is
3d10
9 damage, plus, so 15 damage for that.
And
And
then
Then
Then the
it's a
27
Well, I mean, that's a max 30.
would
Oh,
be
wait,
Does it go up
15
by plus
total.
one for every?
Yes.
Yeah.
9 and 8.
Yeah,
So-
so if,
Oh, 9 and
that's an 8 level, it
9,
would be,
9 regular,
9 regular,
6.
Maximum 80.
yeah,
6
a lot more.
radiant.
Yes. And then it's gonna be
And the second attack,
11
Right,
regular,
fever,
8 radiant.
it's bleeding badly.
78
Alright,
necrotic.
last attack. 27.
Paladin has 3
plus
attacks?
30 necrotic
Yeah.
damage on a
Okay.
failed save. Finger of death is good.
Oh,
Finger con save, a lot of
Um,
things are good at con.
so
This one's
that's
all-
6
this one's a
regular,
melee though.
8 radiant.
Bleeding very badly.
Never mind, that's a melee. I don't think the clerics
that it?
are even
Yep, I'm doing something, guys. Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
god!
Ah,
Anabelle,
swing.
Annabelle swing!
swing!
Swing, bada bada.
Annabelle hit.
Hit.
I promise.
Okay.
22 is lowest.
Death ward. Remember I took that.
Who's down?
You don't have to do damage.
Rangrim chromatic orb at it. Rangrim hit.
Doesn't really matter how much damage.
Yay, we did something. XP?
Not
Oh. Yes. Who's the one that keeps dying in the party at the moment?
You.
yet. And Darvin.
And Darvin.
4,166 XP each.
Okay.
4166?
4166.
4166.
So what are you guys doing?
Oh, your horses.
And all the king's men.
God,
Leaves orange, yellow, and gray.
why did you end the stream?
Because he knew you were looking at it.
I
How dare
didn't.
you?
Oh. I said it just went offline and then I was like,
That's probably the internet.
that was weird.
Probably the internet.
That was really weird. Okay.
Yeah, Divine Word's not that great.
So what are you guys doing?
We are part of the Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop Guild.
Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, la 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 la.
Right.
Are you welcoming these trolls to Munchkin Land? Is that what you're trying to do?
Right.
Yes.
What is your thoughts if, for Divine Word, 20 hit points or fewer, killed instantly? Would it actually work?
Possible.
Cleric gonna rest. Gonna change. Trying to change.
Cleric votes for rest?
Rangrim wrote to us.
Yeah.
He used up 10 spell points. How dare he?
I vote for
Gonna change up
rest.
the spell list.
I vote for rest.
I like that color.
First hour.
You did?
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
There was
Rangers up.
that.
Rangers up and
So
looking.
was Annabelle.
Second rest. Second hour.
Nothing happened.
Actually, Annabelle's sleeping. Annabelle's sleeping because she needs support. I didn't realize.
3 two-headed, four-armed,
Kick,
frothing gray trolls.
kick us both.
Well,
Kicking.
Darvin is.
I'm assuming you guys recentered yourselves.
Yeah.
With Rangrim not in the front, please. You keep doing that to me.
The cleric's in the back.
You're in a circle. There is no back.
Catherine started to sleep, but then woke up.
These come from 3 different directions.
Yay!
What colors?
Great.
Gray.
You know, one of those things that we don't know.
We're gonna counter all of them.
Yay!
Yay!
And considering as soon as we can capture the psychic damage ones, we won't be able to kill them.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh god, they have the same smile.
Yay!
Oh wow, that's crazy.
That's right.
This is what purgatory feels like.
Yay!
No. Oh god. Oh god. He's laughing at himself laughing.
Oh god. Oh god.
This is a never-ending loop.
He's part of the group.
Oh, there it is.
He's one of them. Would Celestials have? Would Celestials have
Oh,
psychic damage?
I don't think so.
Mike.
What?
What Celestials would have psychic damage? Would you know at the top of your head?
Not the top of my head.
Okay.
Any elementals?
Can you conjure
No, no elementals have psychic damage.
What about a conjure elemental from the psychic damage realm?
It's not elemental.
It's possible.
God,
Don't look at me in that tone.
God.
What?
It's the 24th, not the 16th.
Okay.
Cleric's still gonna rest. Trying to outfit his.
This never works out for you guys.
Do I have Shield of Faith?
I'm just
No.
letting.
Still?
I'm
I have
just.
Shield of Faith.
I'm just putting this out
I
there.
have Shield of Faith.
By having your characters try to remain sleeping, it's like splitting the party.
Well, that's why he kicked both of my characters awake as soon as they appeared.
I can't.
Well, then he's awake to be able to kick them awake.
No, the Ranger's awake.
Oh.
The Ranger's been awake.
Okay. But
Up to 10 minutes.
that means that the character that is still trying to complete this rest against all odds is effectively not part of the equation. So it's like that character went off on its own and left the party to its own devices.
So what you're saying is it's being a Paletris?
It's like being yeah, we're gonna start making that a term. It's
Oh
like
my
being a
God. Being a
Paletris.
That's gonna be the new D&D terminology. Don't be a
Paletris.
Paletris.
No. On Twitter, D&D quotes. It's gonna be a Paletris.
Hashtag don't be a Paletris.
Don't be Paletris.
And to be fair, that's in complete disregard to the character that he's emulating, because in the game, when you kill Morgraine, she comes running out to save him.
I just sent it.
And is a pain in the butt. The last thing she does before she dies is bring him back to life.
Hashtag don't be a Paletris.
Yep.
Do clerics have any psychic damage spells?
No.
Druids?
Druids do.
Druids do, but not clerics.
Clerics? I don't know. What did the clerics spell list?
I don't think
And it's Athena's turn.
Yeah.
And they're frothing at the mouth.
They are
Athena
frothing
did
at the
things.
They have 6 ways of attacking you.
They don't have thunder. That's why.
Chromatic.
Oh, I get that
Oh, I
joke.
do
6
have
ways.
Well, we don't have any ways of getting psychic damage.
Nope.
At the moment.
Really?
Nope, not
No.
a single way.
What
So,
color are they?
That's
if
why.
If it happens to be psychic, we're gonna run away now.
Yeah.
What color are they?
Gray.
Oh,
Gray.
cool. Do I have any psychic spells?
No. Not a paladin.
No.
You know, I have a file that's damage to what?
That could be helpful.
Ranger's gonna stand next to Anabelle and hold its turn. Hold her turn.
Well, you can knock them down, then we have to test the spell on them. Because it'll
But
instantly kill them.
you get
Hashtag Lord.
Hashtag get off the computer.
I'm watching the stream.
Lies to us.
Lies. Lies.
Why does he always lie?
Actually, this no, those poison damage.
Nice. Am I lying?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Because you're not watching the stream. No, we are.
Denied.
Access denied.
What am I do with that file?
Spiritual weapon, maybe?
I don't think it's spiritual weapon.
La 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 la.
I think divine word might work, but like that, I don't have that ready.
God, are we taking a break?
What does divine word do?
Divine word, if the one I'm particularly looking at is the last one is if it's 20 hit points or less, the creature will be killed instantly.
Spiritual weapons, force damage.
That's one way to do it without relying on the elements or relying on the damage. I hope divine word is one that
What kind of? It just says it's killed instantly, right?
yeah, it's killed instantly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It deals no damage. It dies instantly.
Yeah. But I don't have that ready, so.
Guess you're just gonna have to figure it out, huh?
Yeah.
And divine words a what level spell?
7th.
7th.
Yeah.
And you have how many uses of it?
80.
80 uses. Impossible.
The impossible.
Yeah, because it 7 uses 10 spell points.
Okay.
And then I have 83. Or no, I used a couple of it, but I don't have it ready, so I can't even use
So
it.
you don't have 80 uses of it. You have 8 uses of it.
Or not, yeah, not 80.
That
is wrong.
I said it's impossible for you
Yeah.
to have 80 uses of the spell.
100
You'd
uses
have
of the
to-
spell.
You'd have to have 160 spell points.
But I don't have it ready, so it's not even.
Oh, okay.
Boy.
Which,
Man, that means that thing is worth 20 health each. Go on. Athena, it's your turn.
yeah, okay, so we're gonna.
So is Cleric waking up or not?
Should Athena wake up the cleric? The cleric said he's gonna ready his or her spells.
Athena can make a general call of alarm and everybody wakes up.
Catherine's already woken up.
I mean, I kicked both of the characters with them.
No, Darvin woke up Catherine.
Oh, and since it's been an hour, you can use short rest rules.
Do I got my spell points back?
No.
Only if you gain back spell slot or spell points or spell slots for after an hour.
Which you don't, so. Hour passed. We could do without the cleric, yes. If we need him or her, we could just wake him up.
Mhm.
Yes.
So what is Athena doing?
Athena's standing next to Anabelle, holding, turn until Anabelle moves.
Okay. Darvin
Yes.
and friend.
How far away are the enemies?
That far.
Far.
That far.
That far.
If you were in here, you'd know.
I'm just gonna hold my action until I come closer. Same for Catherine.
Okay. Anabelle.
Anabelle, hold action until they come within range of attacking.
Same with Rangrim.
Rangrim throw lightning.
It's not lightning. We already done lightning.
Oh, it's not light. Rangrim throw thunder chromatic orb at
Thunder could work it this way.
that one. Sure.
Is that the only one left? Thunder.
Is that within range of your chromatic orb?
90 feet.
Yeah, it should be.
And I got a 23 to hit.
23 to hit?
Yep.
Hits.
23. Does it look like it's
It
affected?
looks like it affected it.
Gray has been found.
Gray has been found. Nice.
Their turn!
It'll be still to get Divine Word though, just in case we don't have.
Anabelle is not found. How dare you?
They moved closer.
Did he did?
They did.
I'm gonna hit.
Not yet.
What? They moved closer.
That's nice. You're not anywhere near us.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not. You're in the kitchen. Did it dash?
No. They're frothing.
I like you.
Okay, I hit.
It's like Mike cheats all the time.
I'm gonna turn around and hit.
It's not your turn.
Yeah, if they, I
It's
said,
It's not your turn.
I said if
I
they
know you said, but it's actually Athena's turn.
How?
Because Athena held first.
And then Anabelle held.
Well,
And
then
then-
Darvin held, then Anabelle.
Oh, well.
Swinging.
Swing.
Oh, that's a 2-1 die. That's a 15.
15 hits.
Actually, that's a little bit higher because I forgot about that.
15 hits.
It's true.
Full damage. That's 8. That's 13 damage.
13 damage.
Second attack.
Now.
Higher. Slightly higher.
Hits.
12.
12 damage. Is that it for Athena?
Yes.
Cleric is still asleep.
Cleric is still asleep.
Darvin
And friend.
and friend. Because both were holding. How convenient that both are in range of it.
I know.
Oh,
I
wait.
turn around and swing.
Remove. Actually, it doesn't matter. 'Cause
Darvin
Right
turns
on, right
around
there.
and swings.
Swings.
13.
Miss.
20. Not natural.
Hits.
$12 damage.
12 damage.
And 16.
Hits.
14 damage. Oh, jeez.
Jeez is ineffective.
There it is.
Jeez.
Cheese. I said G's, not cheese.
I said,
Jeez is ineffective also.
Cathra, longsword attack. 21, 22.
Hits.
And 13.
Miss.
Or no, yes, 13. Give me 1 second.
This is normal damage, not your divine, right?
Oh. Hold on.
You didn't declare divine.
You
So-
didn't declare divine,
I
so
did
you
not.
won't be able.
No, I did not declare it. So, 27 damage total. No divine smite.
Anabelle.
Anabelle swing.
Swing.
Are there people within range to give me my sneak?
Yes.
Rangrim.
Rangrim.
Are you swinging at
No.
other person there?
Uh-oh. I got a 12 and a natural 20.
Well, you can only choose the natural 20. your sting damage is doubled also.
Happy thoughts?
$86 magical. It's not just down?
No. No, it is not.
Because you hit it with the thunder damage. It lasted for a bit.
Okay.
It was similar to the lightning damage. Like when the lightning hit the blue, there was crackling around it for a while.
Yeah, when the thunder hit it, you see like its skin is kind of like reverberating.
Yeah.
Shiny.
The force damage, you weren't here for the force damage when they would hit it with the force damage.
It left an
It
imprint.
left an imprint.
Hadouken.
As far as I know, the lightning doesn't stay too long. But the other ones, we kill them
Rangrim.
right after
Dramatic
they
orb?
get the...
Rangrim. Rangrim.
Rangrim on the one that's on Ranger.
Got it.
22.
Hits.
Casting a higher level.
15.
15.
No, I thought about that.
Skin reverberates from the blast. Is that it for Rangrim?
Mhm.
Athena. 6 attacks.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's alright.
First bite is a 15.
Nope.
Second bite is a 27.
Sure. Why not?
14 piercing damage.
Okay.
First claw is a 25. 22 slashing damage.
This is mine.
Second claw is 28.
Oh my god.
22 slashing damage.
If a
Third claw
It's the
is
only
a
one.
24.
Or 23 hits. Every other number
32
hits.
or 22 slashing damage.
How's
Last-
that so far? That's 22,
That's
22, 22.
66 so far.
66, okay.
Is a critical miss. 1 still hits you. And it is a 1. 22 slashing damage. 88.
88, okay.
Darvin.
I hate you.
First bite.
Oh, beautiful.
Plus 12 to hit.
Oh my.
Is a 23.
Yeah, no crap.
14 piercing damage. Second attack. 28.
If a 23
14
hits.
piercing damage. Third attack is a 15.
No.
Second claw. Crit.
Bye!
44 slashing damage.
Wait. How much have I taken so far?
The calculator's in your hand.
The calculator's in your hand.
14 plus 14 plus 44.
Oh god.
Not 4d4. 44.
I said, how much did I take?
14
do it
plus
your calculator.
28 plus 44. 52. You have 2 claws to go.
No, it's
Wait.
that's not 52. 28 plus 44.
28 plus 44.
That's 64, 72.
Oh, that's right. 72.
Ouch.
Third claw. 22 slashing damage.
So 94 damage.
Oh my god.
Last claw. 22 slashing damage.
So
100 and
106.
106.
Oh my god.
Is he still standing?
Yep.
Alright, that's
Ow.
the other character. Not this one.
I am ouchies. I'm definitely bleeding.
Quick, blow on his character, see what happens.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, that's right. Cool. It's almost max damage out of him.
Yep.
You're still standing?
Mhm.
Wow, that's awesome.
To be fair, so would be Rangrim or Anabelle. But
Well, yeah. Well, at the level that you guys are at, you're at a good enough level if you're able to take some of these. This punishment.
Cleric is not.
I'm
It
just
has the armor.
Two levels under this
God.
it gets iffy.
God, just to say,
you
I
understand
am
if
bleeding.
your cleric dies, I'm taking its armor.
Badly.
Not bad,
Can you wear heavy armor?
So
but close
Okay.
to bad.
I'm
Athena.
taking its armor. I might be able to, do things with it.
It's
And the sleepy cleric.
a sleepy cleric.
I'm close to bleeding badly.
You don't need to tell.
Blue hero needs food badly.
Wow, that's bad. That's 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yes. This one is 16.
So 6 and 16,
22.
22.
I'm so glad I didn't take
It's
half.
bleeding badly.
I'll kill it for you.
Darvin,
I'm swinging again.
swinging it again. Seems like it regenerated some of its damage.
Oh, don't worry, because I got a 20
It is
not
bleeding.
I got a 20 not natural and a 17
Both hit.
and a 18.
All 3 hit.
It'll be helpful for this cleric to get Divine Word.
Or wish.
Can I get Wish? No.
My wizard will have it when I get to 9th level spells.
Wish is good because I could use Divine Word again.
I'm gonna make 26,000 gold appear in front of me every day.
43 damage!
Just for yourself and not for the party.
And Cathra is gonna go and start swinging.
You take out the one that's down.
Improved Divine Smite.
Chromatic word that one, Anabelle.
What is improved divine smite?
It's an extra D8.
Extra d8. Okay. So 2 divine smites. So 2d8 on that.
Ooh, I got 2 21s
221.
and 3 21s.
Okay. Hit.
I got 3 21s in a row.
Hit. Damage.
Damage. Okay. First one. mm, 10 regular, 7 radiant. Six regular, 4 radiant,
Okay.
and same.
Alright, that was if I pulled. Alright, thunder. Previously, so.
This is radiant.
Yeah, but I originally hit it with thunder.
Anabelle.
Anabelle swing.
On-
Anabelle hold action. Rangrim throw
Thunder Orb.
hit 15. No, 17, but it does. It gone.
It's gone.
It's gone?
It's gone.
Ooh, XP time.
I like XP.
5,000 each.
Oh, God.
Right. Anabelle and Rangrim, I'm actually fairly positive just leveled up.
Ooh,
Just have to add it
hold on.
to make sure.
Anabelle too. To 17.
Yeah, both of them.
Hold on.
Do a level check in a second.
Are we taking a break?
And we'll determine that based upon the level check. Unless anybody has anything pressing, we can go a little longer.
Rangrim leveled up. He's at 195,000.
Ah! Dang, I was so close.
So close.
I'm still level.
What about Athena
I'm still level 14.
and unnamed Cleric?
Ah!
I haven't been keeping track of the onion cleric, but I should be.
You should be.
I should be. I'll give it an estimate.
Yeah, I haven't leveled up yet.
I am
I think I just loaded up. I think it's 225.
about 2,000 away for Athena.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
They both level.
All right. So quick level check. I got a 17 and a 16. I have a
15 and 14.
15 and a 14 and a 15 and a 14.
yes.
I need about 8,000 for Cathra and
For your unnamed cleric, assume half the XP that you've gotten, or assume however much XP you have
Yeah.
after level 14, half of that give to the cleric.
yeah, God.
Say it again.
How much XP does Athena have?
Athena has 17,795. I believe.
9.5. How much XP do you need for level
Actually, no, it's 17,742.
17?
Yeah.
17,752?
Yeah.
177,000 XP.
Yes.
Okay. So, how much XP do you need for level 15?
165.
165,000?
Yeah.
Alright, so. 2.
You're at 177,000?
So that means that your cleric has 171,271 XP.
107,000?
171,271 XP.
Hey, God.
171.
Okay.
That means level 15.
Yeah.
195 is 16.
Hey, God.
What I'm saying is he started that character at level 14 and wasn't keeping track of the XP.
Yeah.
So half of the XP that you were gaining on Athena is going towards the cleric.
Okay.
So, God.
Half the total amount. So that means I have two 15 level characters. So I got 17, 16, a 15, a 14, a 15, and a 15.
So God.
So which one was the experience? 17.
171,271.
I need 11,000 for Darvin and 8,000 for Catherine.
Okay.
And then I should be good.
Okay. So,
Took lightly armor, so feet, so Rangrim can wear light armor now, which is what Annabelle's wearing, and I believe she still has. She had chainmail left over that she could hand to him. It was chainmail +1, and then I put it in my bag, and then I was wearing my studded leather +1. So I'm going to give that to him if you let me level up now. If not, I'll wait until we get a long
Are you
rest.
taking a long rest?
Not here.
Or something? Oh, where else are you going to take a long? Where else are you going to attempt to take a long rest?
We can't. Can we go downstairs and wait?
no,
Down.
that's blocked.
Well, I mean, I try to cast the mansion thing again, but I have this feeling it won't work.
They weren't last time.
Yeah,
You guys are able to take a long rest.
happy.
Okay, so I definitely have this spell.
Yeah, I know you've been typing into it.
Definitely have that spell. Definitely have that spell for this occasion. You have Firebolt that could replace Firestorm. There's not much on that. Let's see what does what. Let's not do that.
What time do you work?
Today?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh. 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 Want to take a break?
What we're doing right now.
Alright.
Yarquake.
Yar Philadidi. Philadidi, there it is. Philadidi. Being a pirate is everything. What's a pirate?
Huh. Okay, curious. Would earthquake affect buildings or anything like
Yes.
that? I'm saying anything.
Earthquake can affect buildings, sure.
But will it break it?
It might.
It might. Okay.
These buildings have these buildings have stood for over 1,000 years.
How does the dais look? Like, is it still like?
It's cracked. There's visible cracks in it. You're not exactly sure how deep they go.
How long are they?
They go a fair distance through it. It looks like it. What it looks like is that this piece of worked stone fell from the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
So it's got some significant damage to it. But it's enormous.
It's 100 feet in diameter.
Yeah, you see your little guys?
Yeah.
You see the size of that circle?
Yeah.
That's the stone.
Okay, Ray. I need your input. Earthquake or holy aura?
Earthquake.
Earthquake at this moment.
I'm taking earthquake too.
Oh, if you take earthquake, then I'll take holy aura. You think you can use it now? Like once, see if that dais actually breaks.
It's possible. Rangrim done? Just gotta look this SP.
Ooh, but I need 1,000 gold to do that.
How much gold do you have?
Holy aura, a tiny reliquary worth at least. Okay, tiny reliquary, so sacred relic. I don't have anything at the moment, so I'm just gonna take earthquake. We're both gonna have earthquake. Because why not?
It's a very good offer.
Your range is 500 feet, so it could be off the dice and you could use earthquake.
Starting at 17th level, you become a master of instant death. When you attack and hit a creature that is surprised, it must make a con saving throw. DC 8 plus your dex modifier plus your proficiency bonus. On a failed save, double the damage of your attack against the creature. So, from now on, if I have surprise attack, I get double damage.
Yeah, so earthquake might. There might be a chance that it will hit on this dice. Alright, then.
Ooh, my proficiency modifier is +6 now. My proficiency bonus.
So I'm gonna put earthquake right now. Right down. Stop. All right then. Are you gonna cast earthquake? Oh, I cast earthquake. Wait, how many spell points do you have?
94.
94. Okay.
Doesn't go up till next level.
Okay. So either of us can. Oh, I need to check. What is the casting components? Actually, what's the casting codes? 15. Have 94 now. All right. Cleric's gonna cast. Actually, no. I believe we're gonna move off the dice, and then Cleric's gonna cast Earthquake on the dice.
Where off the dice are you moving?
Just off the dice. Doesn't. Let's just say, where should we move?
I mean, the building is a circle.
Yeah.
But do you want me to choose where you move, or do you want to choose where you move?
Let's go off. Let's all go off here.
In this section?
Earthquake centered. Here is 100 feet. And that does. It does a lot of things actually. Okay. Creates a seismic disturbance. Point of range. On the ground I can see. 100 foot radius. The area becomes difficult terrain. Each creature on the ground that is concentrating must make a Constitution saving throw. Fail, the Constitution is broken. When you cast a spell at the end of each turn, you spend concentrating on each turn. Each creature on the ground in the area must make a Dexterity saving throw. Fail, the creature is knocked prone. Additional effects is up to you. Fissures. Fissures open throughout the spell's area at the start of your next turn after you cast a spell. A total of 1d6 such fissures open in locations chosen by the DM. Each is 1d10 x 10 feet deep, 10 feet wide, and extends from one edge to the spell's area to the opposite side. The creature standing on the spot where the fissure opens must succeed a Dexterity saving throw or fall in.
Never to be seen from again.
The creature that successfully saves moves with the fissure's edges as it opens. Fissure that opens beneath a structure causes it to automatically collapse. And structures, the tremor deals 50 bludgeoning damage to any structure in contact with the ground in the area when you cast a spell at the start of each turn of your turn. At the start of each turn until the spell ends. The structure, if the structure hits 0, collapses and potentially damages nearby creatures. Okay. And let's see, creature within half the distance. Let's make a Dexterity saving throw. Fail, takes 5d6, and it's 5d6 bludgeoning, and it's knocked prone and buried in the rubble. Requires a DC of 20, Strength Athletics check to make an exceed.
Okay.
It's up to the DM. The DM can adjust the DC higher or lower depending on the nature of the rubble.
Gotcha.
On a successful save, creature takes half as much and doesn't fall prone or become buried.
Alright, so you're centering this earthquake in the center of this dais.
Yes.
Shit, it wouldn't have been chain shirt, it would have been scale mail.
Now, you see the dais start to vibrate. Okay, the cracks that are in it get a little bit wider. We're talking about a crack that's almost like hairline to start with, now becoming maybe a couple inches.
Okay.
Okay. For the purposes of this, the dais counts as a structure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of
Of course, the pieces of the as these fissures are occurring, the pieces are starting to shift, causing almost like a loud grinding sound. Then, your cleric feels almost a pop in their mind, and the entire building begins to shake. From above drops.
Right, you're hearing this?
Yeah.
The smaller one, along with pieces of what seems to be ceiling coming down.
Okay.
You notice the chain go a little bit more slack.
Yeah.
Above, you hear a tremendous roar.
Oh good, it's back.
We're good. We aggravated it.
The creature does not seem to have taken very much damage. It is green in color.
Okay. The earthquake can go up to a minute.
You can go up to a minute?
Yes.
Until you turn it off.
Yeah, pretty much.
It screeches. From outside, you hear a chorus of screeching. And those of you with infravision can see in that direction, it seems like one of the infrared versions of those creatures seem to pull away from one arch.
So like
Athena!
water splitting.
Seen to do things.
Yeah, it's like the waters were parted.
So the small one's coming back?
I think.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Should we leave? Yes.
Ah,
What are they?
Or what?
Oh, it's just a little one right now.
Just that little one.
It's just that little one, but if we kill it,
Let's kill it.
do you really want to go down that road?
because we can't escape.
I mean, he did let us level up.
We can't escape.
Even if we tried.
We can't escape. He is giving us this option.
I just said the waters of all these trolls seem to have parted beyond this one archway.
Yeah.
Which means they're waiting for us to run out there or die by this thing. I'd rather die by this thing and then scare all them because we just killed their big baddie that they're afraid of.
One of the big baddies. This is the smaller one of the big baddies.
I completely get that.
Well,
The only thing keeping it here is this little thing. We kill the little thing, then we run outside. It'll chase us, and while we're running, everything else around us won't come anywhere near us because that big thing will be chasing us. I'm not saying it's a great plan.
I'm gonna keep concentration on earthquake. Athena. It's gonna wait until a party member does something.
And the other one's concentrating. Darvin! And friend. Waiting?
Yep.
Anabelle and Rangrim?
It's green right now. It's poison.
Rangrim.
You could throw chromatic orb if that's your highest poison damage.
I think it is, yeah. Yeah, chromatic orb. Throw 15.
15 hits. Just hits.
Can I cast it at a higher level spell? Or just I was gonna look at it.
You can.
You can. It's your choice.
Chromatic Orb has a higher level
Yeah.
Yes,
modification.
yes, it is. It's a level spell.
Cast it at 8th level.
I don't need this book anymore. We're off the monster man.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Mom? Like,
What do I
the
mean?
creatures are not located in the monster.
This creature is not located in the monster manual.
oh.
So I don't need it anymore.
It is a unknown creature.
Well, it's known.
Oh, what? Yeah.
It's got
It's known to the dwarves.
it's got
of
2 heads and 4 arms.
Hey, God.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Because me and Rangrim are dwarves.
Mhm.
Wouldn't we know like any history about this place, even if we weren't here?
You do.
You do.
Okay.
The most basic lore ever.
45.
No,
Damage.
like the history.
40
The
what
most
was
basic lore
Damage.
it? Okay.
You know what stories have been
And that's poison
said.
damage, right? Okay.
You don't
Which
know
means
exactly what
it'll
happened.
start being poisoned?
It might change.
Yeah. Well, it changes every round.
So you did something.
Yeah, I like doing things.
It is bleeding.
Really?
But
It lets out a deafening screech. And from the parted archway, you hear
millions.
a roar of unnatural
See?
ferocity.
He was trying to goad us into a fight over there.
A booming roar of unnatural ferocity.
No.
Changes the color of the little one changes to white.
That was cold damage. Okay. Attacking.
It's not your turn yet.
I said waiting
Holding.
until.
Oh, you're holding
yeah.
to your
Yeah,
two
me
people
too.
are doing. Well, then it's still green.
I mean,
It's
not
not-
like I could do any poison damage.
No, but I can shoot arrows.
That's true.
I'm gonna put my sword away.
8 damage.
8 damage.
I'm gonna get Raven. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, 5. Probably not. I don't know.
Did Anabelle fold, or did Anabelle not go?
17
And
damage.
Okay.
17?
Would Misty Step be like?
You could get closer.
Bleeding
but then
badly.
You couldn't attack.
Yeah.
It's
My turn?
bleeding badly.
Bleeding badly.
I'm gonna shoot some arrows.
Okay. Arrow it.
One's a 13,
1's 13. Miss.
16.
Hits.
So we're actually getting somewhere. We got Earthquake.
Roll the other one and see if it hits. You roll 3.
We'll double the Earthquake and actually double the effect.
And 17.
And 17.
Yeah.
Hits.
18 damage.
18 damage. It's dead.
I killed it. We should probably.
Kind of want to destroy this dice a lot quicker. I don't know if double the Earthquake will.
Oh, Cathra.
It's
Cathra?
evocation. If I cast
What's
it,
Catherine doing?
you'll be immune.
Well,
Is evocation? Oh yeah, it is evocation.
she
But once the dice breaks, you can
She's
we
gonna
can cancel
hold.
that.
Until something
And then if it's difficult terrain,
happens.
we could go
Just
through
gonna
it.
hold until
It's
something
a
happens.
100-foot radius circle. This is 300 feet.
That dice is a 100-foot radius.
Anabelle?
Anabelle holds action until Big Baddie comes close enough.
Crash!
Release the Kraken!
The Kraken has been released.
Cathra no longer holds turn.
It looks angry, to say the least.
Cathra.
Yay!
Yay!
Well,
Run around
what
circles.
color is it? What color is it?
It is black.
Wait, is black radiant or
Black is radiant damage.
Black
Yes.
necrotic.
necrotic? I don't think I have anything necrotic.
No, but the wizard does.
Dang it!
So does a cleric, but cleric is concentrating on earthquake right now.
Mm.
Why is you? No, duration is up to a minute, and it requires concentration. Casting time is 1 action.
Yeah.
You already started it.
Yeah.
Where did you already start it?
In the center of the dais.
I can do blinding smite.
Which is why we're not in the dice.
That's why you're not in the dice.
Either is it.
Guys, I could run up and hit with blinding smite.
I mean, we could actually get onto the dais with no problem. I'm a ranger, and the party's not affected.
It just becomes difficult terrain and
Actually,
make con saves.
Actually, no, that won't work in this area. I could go on the dais and it won't affect me. However, the fissures might not.
Paladin, you were holding.
Yes, one quick second. I'm looking at something. I need to know what blind.
Do all the smites. Just do all the smites. I don't know if you could actually do all the smites.
At once?
I don't know if you can.
You get 3 attacks.
At
You
what?
smite, smite, smite.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
You can nest Divine Smite with, like, Wrathful
Well,
Smite.
with one other smite.
I'm
I
gonna do
believe, and
blinding
that's
smite.
it.
Oh, it's doing 50 bludgeoning damage every round.
It does. Oh, that's if the structure collapses.
No, the tremor deals 50 bludgeoning damage on
Really?
a structure in contact with the ground in the area when you cast a
Oh
spell.
yeah, no, that's just for structures though.
And at the start of each of your turns until the spell ends.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast blinding smite on my sword,
Okay.
my longsword.
It would be better if you cast it so we could get onto the dice. Only thing we have to worry about is the fissures.
You're right there.
That's a dex save. I'm good with dex save.
Is
I'm
that
good at dex
far
saves,
enough
too.
for that?
No.
He's gonna fall in.
You get right up against this. Go ahead, roll a hit.
Oh! One is a 19.
Hits.
15.
Miss.
Aw. And 29 natural.
Hits. What's Blinding Smite do?
It is the next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon. Attack during the spell's duration. Your weapon flares with bright light. And the attack deals an extra D8, 3d8 radiant.
Okay.
You has necrotic damage.
Finger of death.
So-
I'm gonna use.
So 13.
You mean your finger of death? Isn't that
Remember to
touchstone?
split your damage when you tell it to me.
Wait, what?
Finger of death.
Regular and
Is it
radiant and all that.
Touch.
In a range of 60 feet?
It's just point.
78 plus 30 necrotic damage.
13
Con
regular,
save. Constitution
11
saving
radiant.
throw.
Nice. 78. That's nice.
Cast it on higher level. No, I can't.
12 regular, 15 radiant.
Is it a cantrip?
Oh, no, it's 7th level necromancy.
And
Inflicting wounds is a first level where you go up to whatever max level of the cleric is.
13 regular, 11 radiant.
Boss fight initiated.
There it is.
If
We're
we
gonna die!
if we clear this boss, do you think the other trolls are gonna have the balls to go up against us?
Not really.
I did do blinding
I mean,
smite,
if there's only
so
one
it
of us
should
left,
be blinded.
yes.
Blinding Smite doesn't blind
But
it.
if we're all pretty much standing,
Oh well.
probably
Anyways,
not.
Legendary action.
what?
Awesome!
Excuse me?
Nice.
Leans forward into you.
Bye.
Opens its mouth.
Bye, Darvin.
and
Bye.
No, that's Catherine.
bellows a roar of unnatural ferocity. Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh, a paladin that has no charisma.
You're natural 20. Come here.
I got an 18.
You fail.
What the fuck?
You have disadvantage on all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Legendary
Oh my god.
reaction.
I've never seen this reaction from him.
Legendary.
Mike, do it again. Do it
Do
again.
it again, please.
Cameras, if you can't see,
Annabelle, you were holding your action.
Darvin is currently giving the finger ×2 to his own father.
Shut the fuck up.
Annabelle, you were holding your action.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure I want to go near it now.
But you do the most basic damage out of everyone.
It's what color?
It is black.
You could bite it, but I don't think that's
No.
You could
No.
bite it. You could bite its skin off.
Anabelle swing.
swing for like massive damage.
Make Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
Does a 19 hit?
19 hits. It got a 19 on its Constitution save.
Did it fail or pass?
It passed.
I don't know. It's not Rangrim.
Oh, it's not Rangrim. Okay. Which means
It's against Anabelle.
might pass.
For what?
It's a Constitution saving throw. I don't know what it's for.
You don't know what it's for.
What are you doing?
Well, it's her new ability.
Oh, it'll tell you what
That's
to use.
right. It's my 8 plus my dex modifier, so it's 18. You have to beat.
I beat it. I got a 19.
Okay. So then I don't get double damage.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah. If it fails,
How often you can do that?
every attack.
Nice.
If it's a surprise, if I get my surprise bonus, or my bonus die, then it has to keep rolling.
Wait. That's only surprise. You're not surprised.
No, it's
not surprised.
it's if I get my surprise attack, which I get every time that I'm standing next to a creature of my party.
Death strike.
That's right. If it fails a Constitution
When
saving
you
throw,
attack and hit a creature that is surprised.
aka surprise attack,
No. That's not what that means. Your sneak attack. That's a sneak attack, not a surprise attack.
Oh.
So yeah, you don't get that every turn. You only get that when you surprise a creature.
Well, that's good for sneak up to the boss and doing massive amount of
Yes.
damage.
If you sneak up to the boss and it doesn't know that you're there, that's a different story. And you get a surprise attack.
You still got sneak attack though.
52 magical.
52 magical? Okay.
I believe that's it.
Okay, cool.
Unless you let Rangrim go.
Oh, yeah, it's Rangrim's turn.
Oh, well then, Finger O' Death.
Okay, that's a
Necrotic.
that's a Constitution save.
I think so.
Necrotic is not con.
Necrotic
Yes, con.
Necrotic would be Constitution if it's a save.
Con.
Con. Yeah, necrotic is con. Psychic's also con.
It got a 24.
It passed. Because it's a dick.
Because it's a dick.
It's got a +7 to its Constitution.
You rolled a 17 on the die.
Yes.
$58 necrotic.
Is that what having it?
No.
Does that add a plus necrotic to it?
Yes. Plus 30. 78 plus 30 necrotic damage on a fail, or half as much on a success.
Alright, so you said 58?
58 minus.
So half of that is 26.
Yes, that.
No,
It's 58 plus 30, right?
29.
No, it's 58, 58 total.
Okay.
So 29 necrotic damage.
And it changes color.
Which was the point, really.
If it goes down, I'm going to divine word it.
I like this option.
I don't think I told you, but I'm like bleeding right now. Darvin is.
Yeah?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know. Cleric might not because it's concentrating on earthquake.
Yeah, sure. That works. The creature visibly shudders and groans.
What?
Oh. Okay.
I don't like the sound of that.
You know, when it shudders and groans, that usually means it's injured.
It then looks down upon the paladin and the rogue.
Who is not in the fucking mouth of it.
You run up against it.
It's odd because it looks like you're trying to make it look like I'm getting eaten.
Well, you're underneath its face. What can I say? 5 attacks!
Oh no.
What
No,
the?
God.
Okay.
It has, was it 4 arms? a
4
mouth,
arms
and
and a face.
face.
And a tail.
And a tail.
Wait. I did the wrong person. Whoops. That was the wrong person.
Thankfully, he's attacking the right person. Not Anabelle.
Paladin,
Oh god.
plus 13 to hit.
Oh god. Shut your mouth.
Plus 13 to a hit.
Which means, what's your AC?
I'm not telling you.
You're telling me.
No, not yet. Roll.
The character David made
29.
Yeah, that hits.
has an AC of 24.
Take 39 slashing damage
Holy crud balls.
That's
and
number
make
one.
a strength saving throw.
Oh, sorry,
That's a 21.
You just pass.
Holy.
Second attack.
Oh my god.
Probably trying to grab onto you.
Is a
Big bullet.
32.
Yeah, no shit.
It misses. It misses entirely.
Light in your eyes. Who said that?
I can't. Not with this.
39 slashing damage. And make another strength
One,
saving throw.
one.
Bye-bye. It was nice knowing you, Cleric. Bye. Paladin. Whichever.
20 not natural.
You are knocked prone.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, I do have divine
What?
intervention.
Did like he grow a shiny
Sure,
set
it's
of
not-
brass
that's something
ones
Ugh!
in the 2 weeks I haven't seen him?
Okay. So, third claw attack
What?
with advantage because you're prone.
Come on!
That is a crit.
Oh, I hate it.
Bye.
So what's 39 times 2?
60,
78 slashing damage.
Down.
Negative 19.
Down.
Ooh, supreme healing would be nice.
Annabelle's turn.
How did you know?
I'm the only one that's left standing next to it.
Last claw.
I'm dead! Oh,
Hello.
Anabelle. That is a 24.
That hits.
You want me to go up there?
39 slashing damage. Make a strength saving throw.
I don't know how
Wow,
much I could
okay.
do, but like.
We're all gonna die.
I'm down.
Oh, my good. 21.
You just make it.
My proficiency bonus was +6.
Tail attack to Rangrim. Reach 15 feet.
Get the. 5, 10, 15. I'm at 20. You can't just move it.
Sure I can. It's still have movement.
This is bullshit.
It's on the dais now.
Come play D&D, they said. What do you fun, they said.
Okay, I'll move it this way. Plus 13 to hit.
Well, that's pretty much my AC right there. 14.
This is
It definitely hits you then. Take 27 piercing damage. And it is black. Plus an additional...
Wait. What did Anabelle get hit with?
That's claw.
Which was how much?
39. Can I continue?
Wait. Go.
27 piercing damage. Plus an additional 22 necrotic damage.
So total 49?
Total of 49. To Rangrim.
God.
Rangrim's about happy right now.
I imagine that.
Rangrim's about to do some shit.
Cathar unconscious. What the actual fudge just happened?
Oh no, you missed it. He gave Mike the finger ×2, and then told him, what was that word? Fuck you.
I would have kicked him right out of the game for that.
No, we were stunned as
That's not acceptable, though. He's 14.
His character died.
Good.
Oh, come on!
It's a doting mother.
Wow, okay. Whatever. Wow.
well,
What can you say? It's your mother.
yeah, Mom.
Moms, they do things.
It was a
Next.
like a rite of passage.
Athena.
Yes, what color is it now?
The same color.
Okay.
Still black.
Still black.
Smack down. Go ahead. I dare you.
I'm just gonna.
Is it
Darvin's
bleeding
gonna
yet?
back away now.
No.
He's not. Darvin's not gonna attack it.
We're all gonna die.
Do you want the?
Get it fire.
I mean, Athena doesn't have anything, and should the cleric stop concentrating on earthquake?
Probably yes.
Yes, but the cleric should try maybe healing him.
Okay.
You notice also that its blood seems to be having a caustic effect on the ground that it lands on.
Acidic.
That's okay. Dropping earthquake for this cleric. Dropping earthquake. Which one was the best? The good one. Go find it. Mass cure wounds.
On.
Mass.
Mass.
Everyone.
Casting it
Except
on
for that
mass.
On mass.
En masse.
That's excluding the enemies. I do not cast Beacon Hope, so it's not full heals. It's good heals. Good heals, no heals. What am I looking for? Oh.
Mass cure wounds. M. A. S. S.
See.
Mass cure wounds at what level?
Ask you.
Level. $10, $8.
I gotta find a place that can actually do custom minis.
41 heals.
To everyone.
That would include your paladin.
When you're done, can you go kill the wasp, please?
I'll kill it right now.
No, finish your turn.
So I would gain 41
You-
hit points.
Yes, you have 41 hit points.
So
You
now-
have
Everyone
41
to the
hit points.
dais. Just everyone to the dais.
Everyone one to the monster and kill it.
God,
No,
can you
the
move?
blood is affecting the ground.
God,
So if it eats through the ground,
can you move me?
Can I move you?
Yes.
I don't know where you're moving.
We're all going to the middle.
I don't know where you're moving to. You can't just jump into the middle. There's movement speed involved.
there is movement speed involved.
Everybody,
We'll just
jump,
start moving
jump.
into the middle that way. Because I need to go kill something.
There's a
Actually,
wasp in
first-
there.
Shoot a
Where
face.
is it?
How'd I get in?
Actually,
There's a wasp in my room every single day.
It's finding a way in
Where is
because
it?
it's
I
probably
don't know,
in
just
the
find it.
walls.
okay.
I'm sure it's in the walls, but there's no way for us to.
Can I actually do anything else? I don't have any.
I'm assuming you're dropping in concentration on the.
Yeah,
Sure,
we've
right.
done that a long time ago. Oh wait, what was the heals? It was 42,
41.
41. I was actually supposed to add more to that.
Kill it.
I just need 2 more hit points, so. Well, no, I would need 8 more hit points to max out Rangrim. You maxed out Anabelle again.
I mean, I think this would max out Rangrim, because that's wrong. That's
Rangrim has a slight cough right now.
just a slight off.
Yes. I'm positive.
That would
Sprayed
be 71.
Hey, you're actually at 71 hit points.
Oh, beautiful.
What did you just do that for?
I'm.
When you're done, you can just pull it onto it from there.
So 71 hit points for everyone.
But I'm saying you
Ah,
can just
Cleric
pull
is
it
running
on the end of it,
towards the middle.
and it should come out enough to
I think it's. Oh, dude, write down the speed for a human. What's the speed of a human?
30.
30. Okay.
Some random facts are just in our heads.
That's the standard speed.
I thought 35 was the standard.
No, 35.
35 is the no.
35 is
I always
actually.
play half elf. That's why.
Yeah.
So I don't usually play human.
Tis Darvin's turn.
Attacking.
Oh, from Athena.
Yes. 14 damage. 15 actually.
Give it.
We'll make one. We'll figure out which one it is.
15 damage.
It's 50.
It's 50 damage.
That's what I heard.
14.
14.
14 damage. That's another one.
Another one bites the dust.
So that's 15 and 14.
I said next one yesterday, actually.
Actually, wait. Before you add the 15 or the 14, does just want to make sure because I remember this is not a regular creature. 7, 17, 18, 20.
Yes. It is now blue.
Lightning.
Lightning. Yeah, not a board.
Chain lightning.
Chain lightning's better.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You should run towards the middle. It dies.
Lightning bolt, which is
Darvin,
D6 or chain
Yeah.
lightning.
it's your turn.
Run to the center,
Running to the center.
and if you can, disengage.
Catherine stands up.
Mm.
Disengage.
Disengage.
Yes.
That's it. You only move 3
Half feet.
spaces. Actually, dwarf is 25 feet,
Yeah.
so half 25 is 12. You can only move 2 squares.
I can't dash.
No.
No, you disengaged as your bonus
Disengage.
action.
Unless you don't want to disengage and get an opportunity attack. Do you want that?
No.
Anabelle.
Oh wait, Catherine can't do anything, right? Because I
You
want to.
disengage.
Unless you disengage with your action.
Annabelle swing.
Wait, is Cure Wounds a bonus action for spells or no?
Is what?
Is Cure Wounds a bonus action?
No.
Rangrim's still close enough. For
Rangrim is within 15 feet of it.
well, I mean for Annabelle's.
No.
Has to be adjacent first.
Annabelle swing anyway. 21.
Hits.
Uh, 19 magical. Shoot bonus action disengage.
Okay. Before you do Rangrim, it roars at Anabelle. Make a charisma check. A charisma save, rather.
Your charisma is like pretty good.
Oh. 8.
You are.
Actually, inspiration point. Using.
Alright, good.
Better.
How much better?
I still fail, probably, but it's better. 17.
17. You fail.
Yep.
You have disadvantage on all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks at the start of your next turn.
Rangrim cast Lightning Bolt at 8th level. Shit, I'm more damage.
You're not gonna run.
Make dex save. Yeah, I'm going to run.
Deck save?
Yeah.
Fails.
Yay! Do all the damage.
Woo!
You should move your stuff so you can have all the room to do damage. D6.
And get 13 of these. And I'm going to max it out.
Okay.
So 15 times 6 is what?
15 times 6?
13.
13 times 6 is 60 plus 18.
78.
78.
That much damage.
That much damage.
Of lightning.
It is bleeding. Oh, an opportunity attack.
Yes.
That is a 26.
That hits.
You take 27 piercing damage
You don't like me.
plus 22 lightning damage.
Why?
It's blue.
It's the only creature that's doing its damage with its color. Which means, if it does the other damage, if it gets to a color that we don't know,
We'll know what it is.
we know what it is when someone gets hit.
It is now yellow.
We don't know yellow, do we?
Not yet. This was the second color we saw when we first saw it.
What's left of the magics that we haven't used? Or haven't succeeded?
Radiant.
Orange, yellow.
This could be radiant.
Orange and yellow are the only two that you haven't.
Comes the
Touch.
sunburst.
Moonbeam.
I mean-
Sunburst.
Moonbeam is radiant.
Sunburst does more damage. I think.
Oh god, yes.
I'm still gonna use it anyways.
It's going after
Rangrim.
assuming someone. I guess the cleric's gonna concentrate on heals then.
I like this option.
An actual cleric that can do clerically stuff.
Because Rangrim's about to be down.
Rangrim! 5 attacks.
Say goodbye.
First claw is a
I need to cast Beacon of Hope.
28.
I'll let you guess.
39 slashing damage, and make a strength saving throw.
Your D20 says bonus. Yeah.
19.
You fail. You're knocked prone. Second claw with advantage
Yeah, this can end well.
is a 30. 39 slashing damage. Third claw with advantage is a 20 non-natural. 39 slashing damage.
Okay,
Fourth claw with advantage
this is where I die.
is a 24. 39 slashing damage.
Down.
156 hit points. No. No.
Anabelle. Tail attack. Crit.
Of course.
Of course. You're full health. You can wait 2 turns for a heal.
I'm assuming that you're going to have this damage.
How'd you know?
So, I'm going to have it for you.
Okay.
You take 27 piercing damage, plus 22 lightning damage. That's half. And we're at Athena.
Shooting arrows.
Heal. Heal.
Trying to cast Beacon of Hope first.
Don't change his color. Heal him. Then we can change his color.
I mean, if
Why
I
are you
cast
still here?
Why don't you go home?
I am home.
It's odd, because normally your home's up there while you're singing and such.
They're getting their asses kicked. That's why they haven't got
Just
home
leave. You've been here forever.
Well, but see,
if I cast Beacon of Hope, I could get get full heals. You're there. I rolled a heal.
yet. We'll do Athena first.
Does a something that's over 20 hits?
Yes.
Something that is over 820.
17 just.
Can you please stop eating all the ice cream?
8 damage.
8 damage.
Did you roll a 1?
2. Okay, this one just barely hits. Wow.
Oh, that was really cool.
I didn't do anything.
You did. It was like in a starship.
12 damage. Do smoke rings.
Can't.
What can't you do?
I can do it with the cigarette, but I can't do it with the vape. That's the best I can do. Cloud machine.
Fog machine.
It's still just bleeding.
Still just, yeah.
Cleric?
Please get to me.
Oh, and is anybody moving at all?
Yeah, I'm moving out of this house when I'm old enough.
Promise? We won't have to deal with any more singing.
Oh.
Smackdown.
I'll be driving 2 sessions.
You mean you're gonna get a job at some point and buy a car?
Mm-hmm.
If only you knew how awesome that's gonna be.
Cure wounds. Mass cure wounds. Mass cure wounds at 8 level again.
Oh wait, everyone gets 71?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No,
He's got
last
a
That
roll.
was before, yeah. Everyone, yeah.
Oh.
Instead of 41, it was 71.
So Darvin included.
Okay.
Well, Darvin should have been at full health anyways.
No.
Darvin didn't get hit.
Yeah, I did.
With what?
Didn't he get hit with that?
That little one.
The
Yeah.
little one never even got near you guys.
Ye-
You guys took a full rest before this happened.
What? Wait.
You're at full.
Yeah, you should have full.
Well, you're full now, either way.
so that's 2 uses of that. That's 1 use of.
So wait, Catherine got the most damage then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No.
After that 71. So,
No. I know. No, Darvin did get 20.
And then we took a long rest.
Yeah.
Sprinkles? Really?
Can you do the O's with your vape?
We just covered that. No.
What can you do? That's it?
That's it. I can do tornadoes, but not on the not. I need a table surface.
There's plenty of table swords that had this.
60.
And then she couldn't speak. Wahaha!
60
The moment
heals.
has come.
60 hills.
60 heals.
60 hails.
Yes,
Heal.
60 hails.
It's hailing.
Alright, next I'm doing Beacon of Hope.
Yay!
And then I don't have to roll this crap, and you just get max heals.
I
Wait,
like
it's
stuff.
60. 60.
So you
60.
add 60 plus 71, and you get
131. I'm 6 points away from full health.
The creature shudders and groans.
but all you did was last heal. Oh. Huh.
Can it be my turn?
It's like we're playing Final Fantasy
It's
7
Darvin's turn.
and
Okay.
Which
And
that was Final Fantasy 7?
And it's like it's doing things in between its turn and your turns.
God.
Almost like it's doing legendary actions.
uh-oh.
God. I'm gonna move here,
Mm-hmm.
here, and I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Okay.
Moonbeam!
Oh boy. Is it Anabelle and Rangrim's turn yet?
Next.
That's a save, right?
Yes, let me look. It is a, oops, I just read that.
Here comes the light that you never
That
thought
was a
you'd hear
dex save.
Rangrim say that.
Let me look.
He wakes up from being dead and goes, "Here comes the light!"
I have it here.
Except this light is actually helpful.
Yes. Unlike
120
Paletris,
feet,
Constitution saving.
one act, yeah, constant.
Constitution save.
Yep.
Got a 17.
it failed.
No, it passes.
Cast at a high level. Cast at a high level.
Highest level
Highest
possible.
level possible.
So, 4th level?
Yes.
Really?
Whatever your highest level is.
Alright. Casting it at 4th level.
So you get an extra 1d10 for each. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is.
Half!
Don't even try it.
Well, it does. It succeeded on its save.
My ranger finally got evasion. After how long?
So 27 damage. So
That-
half.
That's 27 total. So 20. That's okay.
Sienna, why are you using a calculator?
Shut up.
Because you can't do math.
Because math.
I just asked a question. You told me to shut up.
Because math.
That was rude.
Because math.
Well, I mean, it is you, so.
Yes.
You're being so rude to me. I didn't do anything to you.
Well, there was the singing.
There was the singing.
Yeah,
My
that
ears
was
were
the
bleeding.
same.
We kept going, "Hey, you know we can hear you, right? You don't have to sing so loud." And then you'd sing louder.
Its color is now red.
Oh,
Oh,
fire!
That means
Fuckity. I wanted
Oh.
to use sunburst.
Too bad!
Incendiary storm.
Darvin.
Oh,
Incendiary cloud.
Incendiary cloud. That does more
Shoot
damage
some
than
arrows.
fireball.
Shoot some arrows.
shooting!
what?
No,
It is bleeding.
it's less than fireball, actually.
You
Fireball use it for 10 rounds.
Why is it like
But
so
it's gonna
less
change color,
quiet
so.
in this place?
It's not worth it to change the color.
There will be fireball.
Well, you happen to know that I got a 29
Hits.
You should
A
probably
crit.
get away first though.
Okay.
and
But then
You have
27.
to disengage.
So 2 hits and a crit. Do the crit first.
Keep healing me.
But I want to cast Beacon of Hope.
Okay. I don't have to round.
Okay.
If it's all the way over there with Rangrim.
Yeah, as long as we get
18 for crit.
the thing at the dice, then we should
I'll cast Fire. Next round you cast that. It
14.
kills Rangrim again. Hopefully,
well, it goes to Rangrim, and then it'll attack probably the closest next closest person, which is
And 15.
Anabelle.
So that's.
not for long.
29.
Actually, Anabelle has to go further in because it's not on the dice yet. Actually,
just
everyone has to
bleeding.
go further in. Namely the cleric.
Yes. Yeah, the cleric really needs to go away.
Not away, not like Paletris
Like-
way.
Like, there.
Yeah.
It's now white.
What? It's changing more often now.
I don't like you.
Annabelle.
Why do you do these things to me? What was white again?
Chromatic.
No, cold.
Annabelle swing.
Where?
Isn't it right next to me?
No.
Annabelle move closer and swing.
And then run away.
And then run away. I promise.
You're at its toenails.
Natural 20 and a 21.
Nice.
Yay.
Guess what the natural 20 is going to be?
A lot of 6s.
You don't have
Bottom
to
six. Why not? Rangrim is up. He got healed.
Rangrim is up.
Well, Rangrim was up. 2. Fair enough. Well, technically he's not up until his next turn.
He's awake. He's just not standing. Which counts.
He's not distracting either.
I see how you're trying to worm your way out of this. It's not going to happen.
I mean, I'm allowing it to happen, so. Be grateful to your God.
Be grateful, he says.
Another one.
What?
Another boss.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I just killed
I
one!
know.
His brother came back!
Came back from the dead.
I don't think you want to be in my room.
Why?
You stink bugs. I don't want them.
I'd rather deal with stink bugs. At least they can't sting me.
And they don't bite.
They don't bite.
Honestly, they're pretty cute.
You're a stink bug. You're my little stink bug.
Why is everyone so mean to me? They're saying my singing sucks. And you just called me a stink bug.
Huh. 100 magical damage.
Cool.
Nice.
It's bleeding badly.
It's not that we said that your singing sucks. It's that he said his ears were bleeding, and I said every time that we said, "Hey, we can hear you," you'd sing louder,
Rangrim?
to the point where we couldn't really hear anything going on down here.
Rangrim.
Rangrim casts
Did you get it?
I got it in
thing
there.
at that thing,
His
chromatic
aim is
orb.
getting better.
Yeah, right?
That's 8th level.
I didn't get a stink bug. I'm so lazy.
You're not lazy.
Yes, I am.
No more.
Trust me, there's gonna be a moment.
That's not funny.
You're not funny.
Then
Hilarious.
And you're pretty.
Chromatic orb at its highest level. Do it. Do all the damage.
21 to hit.
Hits.
I knew I was forgetting to do something.
No, sir, for ceiling.
I was getting the wasp, I got it in midair.
That poor ceiling.
Shut up.
That ceiling had life and you ruined it.
What, Mike?
48 cold. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, Rangrim would like to stand up and walk away 25 feet towards the cleric.
Rangrim's hand fell off.
Again, I know. I'll get to it.
It's there by his feet.
Opportunity attack. Tries to bite him.
What kind of ice cream is that?
It gets a 17.
It hits.
50 piercing damage.
Cookie dough.
You're still alive. So you could definitely hold out. And isn't Anabelle actually running away?
Mostly.
Yeah, Annabelle's supposed to be.
Disengaging and running away.
Don't run.
Yeah, the 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
Bonus action disengage.
Hey. Would the cleric actually stand after this?
No. It's still alive.
No, I mean the cleric. Cleric's right there.
Bye, Cleric.
Bye. Say goodbye to all your heals.
I really am.
Actually, I get -3 to attack. To regular attacks.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't know if any of it will be magical. Oh,
First attack.
What the fudge?
-3.
What's the hit?
I'm adding +10 to it.
What's the hit?
21.
Miss.
21 to miss. Second attack.
Well, hi there, Paletris. I didn't see you there.
It's a miss.
This is without Shield of Faith.
Third attack. Is a 26.
That's good.
39 slashing damage.
That's with the -3.
That's with the -3.
Okay.
What, -3 damage?
Yeah.
Or -3 to hit?
-3 damage.
Oh. Well, you said -3 to hit.
I said the -3 damage.
Well, that means the other two did hit.
Okay. What were they though?
Bye, Cleric.
Were they past 23?
They were past 23.
Okay.
So -3 damage means that you take 36 slashing damage 3 times.
Okay. So
I fell.
down. Cleric's down.
I did though. Huh? Me.
Moving on up.
Are you kidding me? Pizza. We had pizza last night. More pizza. No, pizza last night. Okay, fine.
Swing to the Rangrim.
Why the Rangrim?
Because the cleric is down.
Because the Cleric isn't the only one that can heal.
What?
Now we're dead.
That's a
Why is
Yeah, it hits.
black?
okay.
Because it's nightmare.
39 slashing damage
He's down.
and armless.
Oh,
Athena.
now we're dead.
What are you doing?
Tail attack.
I mean, I do have a Hail Mary.
That's
but it's not gonna
a
work.
crit.
Oh my god.
This does feel like Final Fantasy 7. Or 11.
49 times 2.
Okay.
98.
98. Half of that is cold damage. And it is Athena's turn.
Potion down the cleric's neck.
Really what I was about to do.
It's better if I do it. What was it? It's a regular human pot. So that's 2d4?
2d4
2d4 plus 4.
Plus 4?
plus 2.
Plus 2.
And then I believe I get a special healing bonus. If I remember correctly.
He wakes up on the same turn, so he'll be able to cast a spell.
Yes.
Yes.
This is going good so far.
Popcorn?
Healing spells. Nope. So that's
Daddy, can I make a bag of
10. So mass cure wounds again.
It's not your turn yet.
It would be.
Anything else for Athena?
Athena can't do anything else.
Okay. It is orange.
Orange we haven't seen.
Boy,
Next turn.
Okay.
my, hey, are you skipping my turn?
No. Don't need that. Okay.
Sir Wines a lot.
It's okay.
Oh my god, I have so much stuff on my diary.
76. And Cleric's gonna get up and go to behind everyone, but not out of range of the.
That's impossible.
What do you mean it's
You're
impossible?
gonna go behind everyone, but not out of range of its reach.
Yeah.
That would be
Behind
over
Anabelle.
here.
You're just engaging.
Well, no, I'm saying, but with that, without being, so what's its reach? 15?
15 feet.
15, so I'm sure.
Can it be my turn now?
I don't know. Can it? Are you being impatient?
No, just.
Now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna just engage on both of them.
You don't have to go far back anymore. You're on the dice. Why are they running away?
Because everybody else is running, so they are running too. I don't know.
Well, because they're like being back there, so I'm just gonna be right there.
Your
too.
melee
You're a
character.
melee character. What are you doing?
You go engage. Rogue can do that because he can do that no problem.
Roy?
Rogue.
Yeah, Roy. Roy can do that.
Whatever. Team screwed.
It roars at Anabelle. Anabelle, make a charisma save.
God damn you and your bullshit. Fuck you.
Yes.
I got a 1.
No. So for 2 rounds, you're at disadvantage on all ability checks,
Wait,
saves,
How
and
does it roll? How does it do it at Anabelle when I'm standing behind the cleric?
picking you.
Anger. It smells really good.
It smells like coconut.
Anabelle,
No, it's
your turn.
It's
Anabelle dodge.
Okay.
Rangrim. What color is it?
it is orange.
And what's the colors? What's the spells that we haven't used yet?
Psychic.
We're all dead. We can't attack it and make it change its color though.
What makes you think that attacking it was making it change its color?
It's been changing its color whether it's being attacked or not.
Rangrim disengage. Stand up.
You want to keep the cleric alive.
Yeah, but Rangrim's a damage dealer at this point. Puts his arm back on.
his arm falls off and he puts it back on.
Can you Misty Step with someone? Or just yourself?
Just yourself.
Just yourself.
Good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now it's fun.
It roars at Athena.
Okay.
Make a charisma save.
Don't you roar at me.
That one.
Are you kidding me?
2 rounds of disadvantage.
Yay! We're awesome at this!
Please don't attack the cleric.
Bye, cleric.
Bye, cleric.
You need the cleric. We really need the cleric.
I know.
First attack
At the.
with a claw.
Oh no, she's singing again.
That's a critical miss.
Are you freaking kidding
Oh
me?
no.
It
Oh no. It
It's a
might hit
huge
you, but it
creature.
might hit you.
might- It does have reach. It does have reach though.
6, 7, 8.
Oh no, it was a claw. It was a bite attack.
Just,
So
you have to roll in.
I didn't say it was. I said it was a claw attack.
it was a claw attack. Okay, so it has reach. I don't need this. We're gonna have this. Okay.
Full miss.
Thank God.
Second claw attack. That's over 30.
Bye, Cleric.
Oh wait, how much health did you have?
Oh,
You did a mass cure.
Yeah, I did mass cure.
76.
76.
All right. So
Actually, 86 for me.
86. Minus 39 slashing.
Okay.
Make a strength saving throw.
I think I know what songs you're singing.
Oh yeah, no, everyone knows. 24.
24. You're able to stand up or stay standing.
Yeah.
Third claw attack.
What is it called?
Is a 29.
If an over
Yes.
30 hits,
39 slashing damage and make a strength saving throw. Without dropping the dice.
That one's no.
No? You're not prone. Fourth claw attack
advantage.
is a
Wants to beat you while you're down?
24.
Yes.
39 slashing damage. That's it for that. And it's going to take its tail. And it's swinging at Rangrim.
What? Hi.
For a 16.
Yep.
27 piercing damage plus 22 psychic damage. Is that it? Yes, it is. We're back to Athena. Hey!
Potion to the cleric again, because the cleric is down. That's really good.
I'm concentrating on Athena right now. You wait your turn before you ask me a question.
That's 8. Back up. Gonna get up.
How many spell points does Cleric have?
Spell points. It casts 4. Cast Cure Wounds 3 times.
Mass Cure Wounds.
Mass Cure Wounds 3 times. It has 40 minus 90. What that is?
50.
50 something. Yeah.
You can cast 4 or 8th level spells.
What color is it now?
Orange.
Orange. Is it bleeding, or is it bleeding badly, or is it just?
It is bleeding badly. But it seems like it's regenerating.
Every turn.
Yeah, rather heal. What is divine word?
150.
Divine. No, what level is divine word?
Oh. 8?
7. But it needs to be lower than 20 hit points. So, chance of that happening, slim.
Disengage?
Yeah, disengaging. And then actually no, I'm not gonna disengage. I'm gonna stay here. Shoot Beacon of Hope and Shield of Faith.
One is an action and one is a
Bonus.
action. Okay. Okay.
Athena, she's using her bow right now.
So she's at disadvantage if she tries to use it at the moment.
Yeah, she's just gonna put away the bow and draw the shield. That's it.
What you got, bitch?
We'll stand right here. Actually, what would it matter? Yeah, stand right here. That's it.
Rangrim, Anabelle.
Darvin,
What the?
it roars at you.
I hate
Make a charisma save.
I don't. Crit?
Crit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's auto success. If it's a crit, it's just auto success.
So
Critical miss or critical hit?
it's a crit.
It's critical.
It's a 20?
Yes.
Okay.
No,
You pass.
20. If it's 20 and die, it's always a critical. It's always a success.
Okay.
If it's a critical miss, something bad happens.
Alright. Is it my turn now? Is that it picking me for my turn?
Now it's your turn.
Okay. Well,
I should say now it's Darvin's turn.
since it can't hit me, it's gonna go all the way back here.
Mm-hmm.
Then Darvin,
Charge. Darvin, charge.
or
Darvin, charge.
do you think I should
You're a melee character.
action surge?
You should Darvin charge melee action.
Action surge with my sword. 6 swing. I'm not in it. I'm
You
not.
weren't next to it yet.
I'm not in its mouth.
No, he just likes doing that.
You weren't next to it yet.
Yeah, you have to get very close to it.
6 attacks. 18, 19,
Hit.
13,
Miss.
21.
Hit.
28.
Hit.
20 or 18.
Hit.
25.
No. That's 5 hits, 1 miss. You don't get a 6th hit. And
Sorry.
Just, I was counting.
So you have 5 hits and 1 miss.
And I
Damage.
let me just add this up. $73 damage.
73
Non-magical
damage.
Can you do command? Doesn't your wizards? No, not like would take it. Be useful.
It'd be fun, yeah.
It's bleeding
So you just
extremely
make it
badly now.
Just
Whoa,
make the
whoa,
cleric
whoa.
pass.
Its
Catherine.
blood seems to be having an effect on the dais,
Oh, fuck.
eroding it.
Isn't it Deus?
It's D-I-A-S. A-U-S.
Hold on, give me 1 sec.
D-I-A-S.
I thought it was always pronounced Deus.
I'm gonna do Moonbeam again.
It's orange right now.
I know.
It won't do anything.
It won't do nothing. It's gonna do nothing.
You have to be able to do psychic damage.
I'll do Misty Step to attack it then.
Misty Step's just getting closer.
Misty Step's just getting closer, and then you won't be able to attack it.
It
once you
groans
Misty Step.
and shudders.
Hold on, I'm not gonna do Misty Step then. I'm gonna hold my action until
It changes color.
until Darvin backs up.
Darvin shouldn't back up.
Darvin should stay
Well,
right
he's gonna.
where he
Well,
is.
Darvin's gonna keep
Anabelle.
swinging, but
Anabelle, run up, swing.
Run up and swing.
Shining. A 12 and a 19. No. 16.
Both miss.
Yay! Annabelle's worthless.
Rangrim.
Is it still orange?
Still orange.
Annabelle. Rangrim casts Cure Light Wounds at 8th level on self.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. I don't think any of this is funny.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, I'm surprised that we're still alive.
Cure Wounds, rather. 1d8 spellcasting modifier, so it's 9d8. That's my spellcasting modifier.
It's almost dead. Why are you healing yourself?
Because I'm at 37 hit points.
You can kill it and then heal.
I can't do any damage to it.
Not
Nothing.
at this moment, no.
So what would be the point of attacking it if I can't do damage to it?
Besides, the cleric didn't heal this round.
I might be able to survive one attack. Maybe two. Doubtful. Rangrim back up.
Opportunity attack. It hits. You take 27 piercing damage and 22 psychic damage.
I basically have one more hit point than I did when I healed myself.
Nice.
What does it?
Alright.
5 attacks.
4 more cure wounds. I guess.
Please don't.
Please do.
Takes a bite from Darvin.
Oh, beautiful.
Crit.
Yeah, great.
100 piercing damage.
Are you fucking?
Bye.
I could get you back up.
Is that you?
Just keep.
Oh yeah, totally. Oh no, I'm not down.
Oh, okay.
I thought you meant like.
Swipe.
How many are there? 3? Okay, good.
That's a 24.
Yes.
That is 39 slashing damage.
139 damage so far. What are you at?
Don't worry, you're gonna get up next round.
Anabelle. Second claw is a 30.
That hits. I'll take half.
19 slashing damage.
That's the half.
That's the half. And make a strength saving throw.
$14. Assume I fail.
Yeah,
14 fails.
You're knocked prone.
You're knocked prone.
Yeah.
It's going to move around.
I'm not down.
No,
Yes, you
trying
are
to get
down.
to, trying
No,
to get
but
to
I'm
the
not
cleric.
down.
You're not downed.
Trying to get to the cleric.
But he's down, so I can move around without eliciting an opportunity attack. Anabelle with advantage. Crit.
Of course. Half.
39 slashing damage. And I believe it has one more claw attack. Bite claw. No, it doesn't. Bite, claw, claw, claw.
Tail.
Why do you help?
Because he's not doing it right.
Athena.
I always play D&D by like what I know.
Okay. Troll
That's
sword.
probably
So
it.
very
That's it.
little.
Mass cure wounds.
Yay.
Everyone gets 94.
I like this option.
Yay. At least I'm not dead.
And still within range.
What color is it?
Orange.
It's still orange.
You're doing damage to it.
It's just not magical damage,
That's true.
which is probably what makes it shift. Which means Rangrim can't do fuck all anymore. Which means it's basically down to Darvin and Anabelle to kill it.
Yeah.
Anything from Athena?
That I drew the sword.
Shoot arrows.
Put my bow away.
Darvin.
You can
Make
get
it-
up.
You can get up.
You can get up.
You have life again.
You have
94
life.
Yay.
94 life.
Alright,
Half
I'm
your
gonna
movement speed.
disengage.
No, get
No.
fight.
You're the only thing that can hit it.
Fine. I'm gonna keep hitting.
Hit
You
it.
tried to keep the cleric alive by distracting it. I have 3 more heals left.
22,
Hits.
22, and 18.
All 3 hit. What's the numbers?
Hold on.
7? You have to add 3 and 4?
I'm doing total.
And 7? That's 14. And what did you get there?
40. I got 12. So I got 7 plus 5
Uh-huh.
is 12. 7 plus 5, 12. 11 plus 5, 16, 40.
40.
Please tell me I kill it.
It goes down.
Oh!
Which means we can't do anything to it.
Ah! Divine word. Would have been great.
Because none of us do psychic damage to it.
I could
Still
do
have
divine.
movement.
I could kill it instantly.
Which means we can't.
It's down, right?
It's down, down.
Well, it's worth trying divine word.
I'm gonna
No,
pick
stay there.
I was gonna pick Anabelle up and drag her back.
Stay there.
All I need to do is stand up.
Anabelle's not dead.
No one's down.
Right, well, Cathra is gonna go.
How much do you think it was regenerative?
Could be anything.
Stay there. Should I help you up?
You don't need to help me out
Why?
because I have 94 hit. I have 180 hit points.
Oh. Who needs
No one's
No
down.
one needs.
No one is down.
actually
The problem is we can't kill it.
Except maybe divine word. But my turn has already passed.
And it's going to stand back up. And then the only thing that can hit it is Anabelle and Darvin.
Yes.
But then we
And
can't
Athena.
kill it.
But Athena can't do that much.
Because
damage.
until it changes color, we can't kill it. And it's not changing color because we have no psychic spells that do damage.
so I guess
There's nothing we can do.
At the
I'll just
moment.
sit there.
So Anabelle,
Stand up.
Stands up and swings.
you have advantage. It is down.
I know. 20 and a 20. Not natural.
Both hit.
53 magical.
It's like you're beating a dead horse. Rangrim?
Actually, you should have held your turn until he gets back up.
Alright.
But it's too late for that.
Rangrim casts Friends.
On what?
That.
It's down.
It's unconscious.
Yeah, so I get advantage on its save. Doesn't have a save. For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. Oh.
It's hostile
Well,
towards us.
because it would make me.
That's persuasion and intimidation and all that.
Well, then Rangrim casts Acid's book. No.
Save your spell points. If you don't have
Well, no, these are cantrips.
Oh.
Yeah. Chromatic Orb.
Save your spell points.
I've got enough, but I can throw a few more things.
There's no point.
Alright, roll the hit.
You just have to let it get back up. And then hit it down again.
27 to hit.
Hits.
Um, 17 acid damage.
No.
I know.
Is that it?
Yep.
It gets back up and turns gray.
Aha. I was right. Any magical spell make a turn.
So should I use Divine Word or just...
Athena!
Yes.
Bite! 30.
Okay.
50 piercing.
Okay.
Gray was
Under.
31. 39 slashing. 32. 39 slashing. 31. 39 slashing. 29. 39 slashing.
I'm pretty much down.
Tail attack. Oh no, it doesn't have tail attack. Come on. I use all four. Oh, I want to do a tail attack. Athena. Death save.
That's a... Well.
What was that?
So I have 2 fails.
Oh. Cleric.
Mass heal.
Should I or Divine Word?
Mass heal.
Mass heal better? Mass heal.
Rangrim can still smack.
On my backpack.
Under your
94 hit
acid
points.
Yay! Darvin.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Attack.
Attack. Do that swingy swing.
Attack! Why is it looking at me?
Because it's up again.
It's gonna eat us next.
19.
Hits.
12.
Miss.
Plus.
We can always ask Mike which way again.
I'm sorry, that was a 22. That was a 22 before. It was a 22!
He knows! Now roll your damage!
And 26!
That look. It says it all. I'm about to kill you.
Would you consider this a tough encounter?
A tough? How's impossible sound to you? We've been
Oh,
at this
sugar.
encounter for an hour and a half. What do you think?
It's actually a good idea that Paletris wasn't here, otherwise he would not heal any of us at all.
We'd all have been dead a long time ago.
Oh my god, yes.
You hear that, Paletris? You're worthless to us.
38 damage.
38 damage. It's down again.
Rangrim cast spell.
You're just skipping the other. You're skipping the paladin.
Yep.
Wow, okay. Can I...
What is the paladin gonna do?
What can the Paladin do with Grey?
What will the paladin do?
Do nothing. Hold action.
Just hold your action. Just let Rangrim
Paladin
action.
has thunderous smite, doesn't he?
No.
Yes, they do, but I don't know if he actually has it.
Oh, that's based on their oath.
And also based on what spells he chosen.
Well, the oath gives them automatic spells.
So wait, I don't have Thunderous Smite?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I thought I got Thunderous Smite.
I don't know what you got.
What did you give me? Do you remember?
It's on your paper.
So I guess I don't.
I guess you don't. Is paladin waiting?
Yeah.
Annabelle's waiting.
Yes. Annabelle's holding your turn until it stands back up.
Rangrim!
Rangrim casts
Yay!
Dramatic Orb of Thunder at 8th level.
8th level overkill.
Does it hit?
I don't know. I get advantage though because it's down.
You do.
Does a 27 hit?
It does!
Haha!
Yay! It's dead.
I'm rolling damage, damn you!
We could have ended this before, but actually waited until it actually went down.
It died now.
It die now.
It died.
It die now. The minute it dies, you hear a cacophony of feral screeches coming from all directions. However, its blood is dissolving the stonework underneath it. Also dissolving a lot of its body. You start to see trolls run in as fast as they can and begin to devour what's being left of the body.
Okay.
The tail part flickers off and lands at your feet.
Who's
Rangrim at Annabelle takes it.
Anabelle takes it. Magic item!
Yay!
Yay!
Can you print it out?
I will at the end.
It's probably
Torn from the tail of the Troll King, this foot-long barbed spike still contains 4 regenerating sacs of fluid. Why this part of the troll continues to regenerate is a mystery. When used as a weapon, the spike adds +2 to the wielder's normal attack and damage rolls.
that's good for it. That's good for your
What is it
range.
considered?
On a hit,
Your rogue.
the wielder deals 1d4 piercing damage, plus whatever your make believe it's a dagger.
Oh, okay.
And then rolls 1d10, causing 4d8 damage of a type listed on the table below.
I'll take it.
That's a rogue. That's definitely rogue.
Can we call it a short sword?
No, you can call it a dagger.
Okay. How much experience do we get?
How much experience do you get?
All of it. We get all of it.
Were we even supposed to fight this creature?
We weren't even supposed to win against this creature.
No.
You get from the encounter itself
We get an encounter?
11,166 experience
Thank you for leveling me up.
plus
Oh my.
another 2,400 experience
Wait.
for figuring out how to access the mines.
How much was it? 11,000.
166 plus 2,400.
So a grand total of 13,566 experience.
13,000.
13,566.
500.
Just to let you know,
Oh,
of
dang
these
it.
hundreds of thousands of trolls that are streaming into this building, the ones that cannot seem to get to the rotting corpse of this
Oh.
troll king are setting their eyes on you.
Dang it. Hold on.
What do you do?
Flee!
Where?
Plus-
Down. Can we go down?
You can go down.
We go
Go
down. And we
Oh,
drag,
can I
and we
take
drag
my
our
calculation
corpse
first?
with us. Because we're
We're
currently
up.
dead.
We're up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Are you
Master
kidding me?
Race.
End of act.
Victory is ours!
One final act remains.
Hold on. Let me.
Was it 13,566?
Yep.
For shits and giggles, I'd like to cast Teleportation Circle.
Now?
That takes 10 minutes.
Or the other one.
You're being chased by creatures.
Chase? Really?
They're following you down into the hole.
I so level.